I painstakingly wrote out the description, which is hard to do with the controller, only to find it couldn't connect to the server. Couldn't find any reasons why not, and then just tried again. I'll just have to write the description in later. I don't know why I stress over it. You're always going to see it right away anyway. I'll fill all that in, because that's the way I do it. But obviously this is part 3. Yeah, it's the middle of the night. I wanted to start a lot earlier, but I had a headache that just could not shake. But anyway, who cares what time it is? You know? This has to be done. What am I going to do tomorrow anyway in Lockdown City? So this is really the most, productive thing I can do right now, is just get back on the horse and get going here. Alright. So we're about to embark on the next Avalanche mission, which Cloud was originally not supposed to be part of, but the attack from the crazy, mysterious phantom beings has injured Jessie. So now Barett realizes for the mission to work they need somebody, so Cloud's coming along. So now finally we're going to have a party of Cloud, Tifa, and Barett as we head out to the next reactor. It's going to go a little differently than last time. This mission's actually really long. I mean, in the original game it doesn't take that long. In this it's really stretched out. I don't mind, but we're going to get through it. And it includes a part that I really do find kind of tedious. But let's get going here.
Good luck out there, bro. And take care.
Yeah, and Wedge is hanging back too, I guess, to look after her in the bar.
Don't let anything happen to the others.
Do my best.
All right, let's get going.
Sure. After you take a deep breath.
Tifa, of course, had shown that she's not really enthusiastic about going on the mission. She feels like, while she supports the cause, the way they're going about it is wrong because of the collateral damage involved. And of course, everybody, including Jessie, the whole reason we had our crazy impromptu bonding exercise last night to get the other blasting cap was all because we're laboring under the false impression that the bomb we set at reactor number 1 caused crazy destruction and probably hurt, if not killed, some civilians, when in truth our bomb barely did anything, and it was an order from President Shinra himself that caused a really big blast. And all the collateral damage, all as part of the campaign to turn public opinion against Avalanche and keep people firmly believing that Shinra is, you know, the only one that can look after them and take care of them. Again, Shinra's really, Midgar is really a very effective police state, with Shinra running the show. You got fascists like Heidegger, and we'll soon be introduced to Scarlet. That just love to get off on their power and demean over others. But anyway, I think we're going the right way. I didn't even check. I mean, obviously, yeah. Yeah, obviously we're going to the train again, but things are going to go a little differently this time. Barett must already be up ahead. I don't think there's really anything to be done here, or even really any dialogue to, any conversations to be privy to. Not much of anything. Anyway, this is where we got Barrett's,
local mercs favorites, they'll fly off the shelves.
Yeah, everybody wants to exploit my reputation. Yeah, we already bought Barrett's theme here. See, we're alright. They don't offer too much. Tifa and Cloud now have their iron bangles. Oh, Chadley, yeah.
You've exceeded my expectations. I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
Right, so we'll try to continue, like, filling out his reports. Alright, we already got what we need. We got the wind. Oh, yeah, that's right. I want to... Well, I'll wait until Barrett's in the party, and then we can decide exactly how we're going to distribute the materia. I really do love wind materia, known as Arrow in earlier games. There's Johnny's mom.
My Johnny said he was leaving town and headed off somewhere on his own. But he left so many of his things behind. I should make sure he has what he needs.
You really should. That asshole cannot take care of himself. Don't worry, the continuing story of Johnny, there'll be more to it. Is his dad out here too? I want to say his dad is here too. Usually, yeah, there he is. Looks like a bartender. He's got like a bow tie and a vest.
Fancy meeting you here. Wait a minute, don't tell me. You're leaving town too, aren't you?
Yep. We're going on a dangerous
I
terrorist
can tell by
mission.
that look on your face.
I mean, we're gonna go
You
look at
youngsters,
apartments.
The ones with a fire in your heart. I can see it in your eyes, burning
You can see where
bright.
Johnny gets his sort of like over-dramatic personality. All right.
Alright, people. Mission starts the moment we board that train. You sure you ready for this?
Yeah, let's get on the train, damn it. So this will be the first time we'll finally have a full party with
Do you
3
think
members.
Biggs is on schedule?
And of course, Biggs has gone up ahead.
All we can do is hope.
He's the only other person in the field
Today
for this,
really gotta be the
while
day,
Wedge and
huh?
Jessie must stay behind.
Ain't no stopping this train we're on, son.
Ah, that's the line from the original game. Very nice.
Their lives to get it rolling.
Barrett loves himself some
Already
metaphors.
put the word out. More is coming.
He also
too.
loves big, impassioned
Shut
speeches.
them all down by the day, or we shut another down for you. Ain't on us. Not us.
We have another run-in with the Shinra manager, I believe.
Play it
Increased troop presence should not be surprising. Heidegger is actively looking for us. Although again, the way that things work at Shinra, it really benefits them to have Avalanche running around doing these things, like, because any sort of like fascist regime, the best thing that can work for you is having some sort of enemy to, you know, focus the attention of the public on. That way the people stay on your side. You always have some sort of scapegoat and somebody to blame, whether it's an internal enemy or a foreign one. So really, they're pretty pleased that Avalanche is around because they can help use us to manipulate public opinion and, you know, increase their power. Because that's the other thing, right? Think about... I know I'm getting overly philosophical here, but why not? I mean, I really do believe these games are deep. Think about those that are old enough, what it was like in the wake of September 11th. It wasn't too long before the U.S., I'm not from the U.S., but they passed that Patriot Act, which allowed law enforcement and the newly created Homeland Security to really sort of clamp down on people's personal freedoms, you know, stuff like checking emails and phone calls and all that. And most people, and a lot of people were against it, but more people thought, oh, if this is what it takes to, like, fight terrorism, then we're all for it. So it's the same sort of deal here, right? Shinra is pleased that they have this enemy because it gives them an excuse to, you know, even further tighten their grip. It's always good to have a population that you can have scared. And if it wasn't Avalanche, there's still Wutai,
I didn't think
which was never really mentioned in the original game. They talk about there being a war a few years ago that clearly Shinra had won, and it's only more implied. It's never really outright stated that, you know, the enemy was Wutai and what it was even about. But in this, they outright say it several times. Of course we stand out as a group. Another night of that fan just going crazy. I guess it always does. I just don't usually play with the volume this low. I usually have the volume loud enough so it's not as distracting. So I apologize for that. I wish I had better ways of, you know, broadcasting gameplay. This is just the basic way.
Here comes the first hurdle.
I wouldn't mind investing in like the kind of software and stuff that makes this stuff better, but first I gotta get some views, so come on people, help us out here. This is my channel, but again, you might be seeing this later on the final dungeon. We're still standing up to those security scans.
Hey, would you mind keeping an eye on things the next car over?
She's right about that. Barrett's like a ticking time bomb.
Why's that?
Barrett's always on edge before missions, but you know he's a good guy underneath it all. The people on this
You lie.
train don't.
You'll be fine.
I know he's a good father.
But I won't be until I know for sure.
Be right back.
So let's go check on Barrett, make sure he doesn't blow this for us before we even get going. Come on, PS4 fan. Take a break, take a breather. This will be a much more interesting and engaging than last. Not that there wasn't interesting stuff in our last, I guess it's the one up here, our last part, because a lot of it was, you know, running around in the slum, doing stupid little side quests, although we did get to do the cool excursion to the plate. This is pretty much all action, all missions, so no side quests here.
So, do you still support those terrorists?
Well, we are those terrorists.
Avalanche
What do you think
is
the man with
blight
like the
on Midgard.
bulletproof vest and gun arm thinks?
Their bomb threat has thrown our
I'll give him
offices
credit.
into
He's being
chaos,
provoked
let
here.
alone the
Barrett
reactor
didn't actually
itself.
start this,
It's
although he
total
did start it the
insanity.
day before.
But we won't lose heart.
Somebody just left some
No.
materia just sitting there,
Everyone at Shinra agrees.
begging to be
The
taken.
reactor will stay online.
Is that right?
What? You got a problem with that?
I don't know where this guy found the guts. He was pretty nervous last time, but at least he had people backing him up. Now it's just him and Barrett. But anyway, Cloud's gonna cool things down.
Asshole.
You know you're better than that.
Kind of the first nice thing Cloud said to Barrett. So in this world, the victory music is composed by Barrett. Let's get some of that sweet free material that's just sitting around. Healing, good.
I have nothing more to say to you and your friend.
I don't want to talk to you either.
To keep Midgard running.
Is there anything up here? Oh, I guess he told me to go back towards Tifa. Okay, okay. Not an idiot, I'm just taking a look. Not so crowded today. Yeah. We're not going to be able to stand up to this one. They've obviously tightened security. Oh, and they found us. And here's the difference between like a sane world and this world. This is what happens.
Get over here now!
Look at this. Imagine being an innocent bystander that like your ID is fine, but you're on the train with people that have the bogus IDs. You gotta deal with this. Alright. There's a timer here, but it's not too hard to get through these things. No room for technique, so just charge through.
What do we do?
Alright. More. Keep. Yeah.
Going in.
Triple slash is so useful. I've been using it through the duration of this playthrough. It's really good. Does good damage. Breaks through enemies' guards. Okay, where am I supposed to be going? Am I supposed to be going this way? Yeah, imagine living in a world where this is a possibility. You're on a train where some people have the bogus IDs.
But I work for Shinra. I'm the enemy.
See, not everybody that works for Shinra is the enemy. We understand that. You're just a guy. And even though you believe in keeping the reactor up, you don't have all the facts. Alright, Tifa. Ah, even more of them.
There's no end to them.
We're gonna have to jump the train. Jump off the train.
Looks like you're right, soldier boy.
Screw this. The station will be crawling with security. We gotta jump.
Screw that.
Need to slow
Well, he's
the train
right.
down.
Sounds like a Biggs plan E.
Luckily, Biggs has many plans. Those things are being kind of patient. Why aren't they attacking us?
We're gonna do it. Gonna show you how it's done.
Barrett's got guts. We all do. Tifa's red boots are awesome. Show me some cosplay girls with Tifa's outfit. That's a rabbit hole I don't want to go down. Not that I wouldn't enjoy it at first. Alright, so we're separated from Barrett for a little while here, but we'll find him. First things first.
Alright, you ready?
Take out the trash. Then we can take a look at our materia and everything. Well, this is a long journey we're about to embark on here. I like it though, I like it. It should be long. I keep going to spells when I just need to go to my triple slash.
I got it. Give him your all. Bring it. Finish him off.
My turn.
Another one? Where is he?
I can move.
Sloppy. Let's finish this.
Alright.
That's gotta be him.
So Barrett's obviously down that way. But we don't have to hurry, despite the urgency of the music. Why not use it? Let's use it. Like, Barrett's fighting for his life. Oh, let's chill it on this bench. I never pass up a bench opportunity. I mean, we didn't lose much from that battle, but why not take advantage? Anything interesting here? Look at this. Here's the question. Oh, we already own 3 iron bangles, so Barrett obviously has one. Should we spend money? I think we find a bulletproof vest somewhere. What do the earrings do? Uses magic power, but let's buy an earring. Did I just buy it? Yes. Don't need any of that. And we've got 2 lightnings, we've got 3 healings, because I bought one. And the game provides you with 2. So, okay, nothing else needed. Plus, if we really need to, we can double back. But, alright, let's head down the tunnel. Find Boss Man.
Thanks for when we jump from the train.
No bigs. You're pretty late.
You always know what to say.
We can afford to take our time here. Again, the music says like, it's a... Oh, and watch out for trains. I've never been hit by a train, but conceivably it could happen. Is this the wrong way? Or no, I guess the game's just taken over. Right, yeah. So there's Heydegger watching us.
Well done, well
I mean,
done.
we're aware of security cameras, but it's something like that we really didn't seem to take into account for this mission. Now, I mean, I get it. Right here, we did not plan to be where we are. We did not plan to jump off the train, so...
Where's the third?
In custody, sir.
Return it to the wild.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Who's in custody? This Heydegger's not as fat as in the original, but I don't mind. He really is a good fascist. I know I'm using that word a lot, but I mean, that's what Heidegger is. Which is funny, because there was a German philosopher in the 20th century, his name was Heidegger, who... It's kind of still debated whether or not he was, like, sympathetic towards the Nazis or not. Depends upon who you talk to. Some people think, no, he was actually critical of them, blah, blah, blah. I did study him in school, but that was towards the end of that year, and I almost sort of checked out. It was a philosophy and history. We started, at the start of the year, you start in the ancient world, and you work all your way up to the 20th century, and by then I had sort of checked out. Not that I didn't enjoy it, I enjoyed it a lot, and it really actually helped form the type of person that I am. Great doing all these philosophers, you know, the big ones that people are aware of, but other ones too, you know, Rene Descartes, Immanuel Kant, St. Thomas Aquinas, various, some of the old school ones like Aristotle, the Greek, yeah, Aristotle's the third, following his teacher Plato and his teacher Socrates. That's where it started, but, you know, all the way up to the modern world. Well, I really did enjoy it, the foundation year program at King's. But anyway, Heidegger, yeah, by the time I was at Heidegger, I did not really care. Yeah, she's rushed off. I don't really have the option of going anywhere else. I've got to go there. But he's on the other side. We gotta get over.
We'd better hurry.
Yeah. Is there anything over here? I just want to be sure. Yeah, it's blocked off. Yeah. My memory's pretty good.
Okay, these must be the stairs.
Well, they are stairs. Okay, no chest. Let's be reunited with Barett. You're also not going down without yelling.
Let's go.
Barett is very vocal. That's okay, that's just his style. Alright, so what do we got here? These bastards. Why not a little magic? Nope, soldiers too.
Take lead.
Alright, you control Barett again. And we're good. I don't think there's anything to be gained from going this way. It might even just eventually turn me around. Ah, see? Door. Yeah, I'll join you guys in a second. But there are things to be found in these rooms at the end of hallways. What do we got here? An elixir. Totally worth it. First one of the game, I believe. Potion and some Mako. Alright. Very good. So, definitely worth your while to come back.
Hey, get your ass over here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. If you go too far, the game will just turn you around, which is good. Alright, let us consult the map.
Looks like it's gonna be Plan E.
Go on.
Plan A was if everything went off without a hitch. From the station, it would have been a straight shot to the reactor. Didn't work out, but we knew going in we had to have alternatives. Backup plans in case we had to get off.
Yeah, I understand the concept there.
From closer in to further out. B, C, D, and so on.
Up to what?
To E.
Lucky us.
Worst case scenario, I guess.
You're damn right.
Anyway, we were riding the train between Sector 4 and the main pillar when we had to bail
Put the
out.
volume up there a bit. I hope you
And
don't
we
get too
ended
much of
up
that
on the
echo
adjacent
effect.
line, which should take
But it
us
just
to
bothers me
Reactor
having the
5.
fan so loud and the volume so low.
That's right. So for now, we follow the tracks.
You know, I'm not playing with headphones or anything.
Need to switch
And I'm not
to a
using the
different
great
route
mic.
to the station.
You say, well, why watch this? Because you're getting my experience. I don't care who else plays this game. They're not me.
Let's move.
It's funny. Final Fantasy VII is something like so personal to me that I don't care how many YouTube videos there are of people talking about it or playing it. I'm not watching. I appreciate that other people like it, but I'm not in any way, shape, or form interested in what they have to say about it. It's funny. I mean, I'm not like that with most things, but some things I like them so much, it's almost too personal. So yeah, I'm not actually looking up stuff about it. I don't want to share notes with somebody on like their... No.
I have the utmost confidence that everything will play out as you intended.
Hey, you're scheming.
Of course. I will not fail you, sir.
So we've seen the president. We haven't actually really heard him speak, but we'll get to.
Sir, analytics reports that the results fall within the admissible range. However, the casualty rate significantly exceeds previous projections.
He doesn't care about casualty rates.
Remind me what your job is. Is it to question the wisdom of your superiors and bemoan your personal hardships?
Sir?
Huh.
Maybe you should say no.
Casualty rate. You think I care about the casualty rate?
There you go.
They're pawns in a greater game. If you're
Look at my super important coach.
from Sector 3 or wherever else.
You can tell that I'm important.
Use your head and bring me solutions instead of problems for a change, yes?
Sir.
You know, there's a funny bit later in the original game that I guess they'll eventually get to. It's where after you've crossed to the other continent on the boat from Junon and you land in Costa del Sol, where of course Heidegger and Rufus are quite upset to find out that Cloud and his group have actually been on the ship. despite their, you know, efforts at having high security. And there's a part where they get off, and Rufus basically yells at Heidegger and, you know, tells him to get his act together and catch them. And so Heidegger decides to take out his anger by, like, attacking and knocking several sailors off the wharf into the water. It's pretty funny. So I can't wait to see that done here. I'm sure they'll do something with it. So where are we going? Are we supposed to be taking these stairs? Go this far, will we get turned around? The music here is a lot like the music in Final Fantasy VI when you're... Yeah, okay. It's a lot like the music in Final Fantasy VI when you're going through... What's that called? That underwater place. I can't remember what it's called, but those... When you jump down into the trench and you're underwater, you access it from the Veld. It's when you meet up with Gao. So is this the way? Yeah. We came off the stairs and we're going this way, right? I already went in here. Is this the one I went in? Yep. I was already in here. So that means I came from, originally, this direction, and I was going in this direction to find Barett. So I think what we're supposed to do next is just take these stairs. So, nope. Yeah, these are the stairs we crossed to get to Barett. Okay, so we're just going straight. I gotta stop questioning myself. I knew what we were doing. And... Right. So, this way. You say the reactor's the other way again, I'm gonna... Okay, this is right. Don't worry, I'm not gonna get lost. It's pretty hard to get lost down here anyway.
You got any sense of direction at all?
Does that mean I'm going wrong again?
Yeah.
Yep.
Going this way. You best explain yourself.
Wow, that is embarrassing.
In the other direction.
Well, you could have said that like 50 feet ago. Okay. This direction. Jeez, I didn't do this badly the first time I came here. Okay, that's alright. That's just rust and a little bit of doubt. Yeah. So we came through these stairs, met Barett here, and we're going this way. We know that against all odds. And I already had Barett point out that I've got no sense of direction in video games, which is weird, because I have a good sense of direction in real life. But anyway.
When the time comes, remember, we just gotta follow the nose.
He's referring to Stamp?
Stamp's nose.
Yeah. So early in the game, he actually recalled me Stamp and asked me if I was a good little doggy. And we're gonna find out that Stamp is some sort of, like, cartoon dog that, used in not Avalanche, used in Shinra propaganda. We're gonna get to see some of his graffiti. So that's what he's referring to at the start of the game, where he says, like, Stamp afraid to bite the hand that fed him, or is he a loyal little doggy, or whatever. So yeah, I'm sure you all remember that.
Don't overdo it.
It's nice switching between the three. Nice variety.
I got this.
You got this. I got this.
Give him your all.
The three of us together are pretty tough, but obviously the enemies will ramp up accordingly.
Keep it up.
I need to take a break anyway, just so I can check our gear. So if we keep going that way, I guess we get turned around again. I think we're supposed to go to the stairs. Just want to see. This time, I don't think this is the right way to go. I'm just testing.
Biggs is way ahead of us. Jessie was gonna back him up. So
I thought we were supposed to do those stairs.
So let's not keep him waiting.
He'll wait as long as he has to. Because you know what? I don't like missing things. There's definitely something up here. Some were rats, yeah. So that was the way to go, but worth coming back here to get this chest. Star pendant. Okay, good as time as any to check everybody's gear. So let's see, right now Cloud has the Iron Vangle. He's got lightning, healing, wind, and the assess. And he also has the only summon material we have at this point, a Frit. He also has power risk guards. Let's look at Barett. Barett has Gatling. Barett, yeah, we have a few different things here. You can have the Star Pendant Barett. Let's take a look. You've got lightning and healing. Now somebody else needs to have a fire. Take a look at Tifa here. And she will get the earrings. She's got the HP up, materia, ice, and chakra. And that's all she can really carry. Maybe it's more important to take the HP up off and put on something else so we can... Cloud and Barett each have a healing, which is good. We've got a third, but a third isn't needed. I'll give her the barrier. And now let's look and see if anybody can be upgraded. Barett for sure with his Gatling gun, so let's do some upgrades here. Boring stuff, but necessary in any RPG. You gotta do the small stuff. New slot, that's helpful. Back up. I don't want like to jump from one to one. I just like to complete each one before I go anywhere. Anything left? Yeah, that's everything. So on to here, the subcore. Defense up. That's good. Okay. Concentrate on the iron blade because that's what we have equipped. What do we got here? Attack up. Always, always. Physical defense. Sure. And we'll take a look at Tifa. Her leather gloves. I think both Tifa and Barett's next weapons can be found on this mission. Attack up. Always good thing to lead with. Enhanced techniques. Very good. Alright, so we're good for now. We might adjust things like materia as we go, but for now that's good. So this is the direction we're supposed to be going in. I'm pretty certain this time. We were just doubling back to make sure. Yeah, it was just like blue lights or something. I know this is right. Enemy is up here.
You're not going anywhere.
Really?
It's on you.
About damn time. Bang bang. Bring it home.
Let me
Ah.
I've got this.
As soon as somebody gets stunned, you might as well switch to the other character. Oh, look at that. Get off him. No, that's not useful.
watch yourself.
Taking over.
Guard dog's becoming a problem. Moves around a lot. Stay still so I can kill you. Oh, it's two in. Not for long.
Take the lead.
Alright, watch and learn. What's up now?
Alright.
That's the way to do it.
Removal metal. Those will eventually be useful, but still not for a while. Keep a lookout here in case there's any doors. So he said follow stamp, so up there we go. I'm pretty sure it's just a dead end if you keep going this way. I don't think there's anything to be gotten, so let's go. There we go. I like he's got the helmet.
Stamp graffiti. Without it, we'd be lost for sure.
So Stamp is some sort of like mascot for Shinra. They use them in propaganda and advertising.
They're nothing.
Oh, what we got now? Oh, more dumb rats. Now the were rats, they're easy. We can take them out in a second. Obviously, we are going to encounter some new enemies as we go here. In fact, we're pretty close to some right now.
What's that? Guys, I think it might be a
Yeah, here we go, those things.
All kinds of creepy crawlers.
They're annoying, but manageable.
They get messed up even more by the Mako.
Mako did this?
No, not Mako. Shit. What?
That black and white world of yours.
You like it, huh? You know there's room for one more.
Yeah, that's really not what I'm saying, Barrett. However, Shinra are pretty bad. As we said, like when we saw the manager, we know a lot of people that work for them aren't necessarily bad, but the guys at the top, they're as bad as they come.
It's on you.
That's a win.
Anything you can walk away from. Well, that's an airplane thing, but it works here too. Yeah, so we deal with these webs, no big deal. They also let you know it's the right way to go.
Won't be tough.
Of course not.
Come on. I think now's the time to do some assessing. You don't have this? Oh wait, it's under ability.
Allow me.
Assesses when you... Okay, so they're
Don't overdo it.
weak against ice. So Tifa's got ice, so if I ever need to deal with them quickly or I'm getting overwhelmed, that's a good option to have.
Got this. Scared of something?
Yeah, they shoot webs that can immobilize you, but
Finish him off. Mia, give him your all.
Oh yeah, another one in the bag.
my bearings. Good thing you wear gloves, Cloud. They're better to grip your sword with. We're gonna see plenty of crazy stuff as we go. Big one. Concentrate on this one for the moment. And this two, I guess. The big one's gotten involved.
I got it.
Okay. You're just as weak against ice as the others, right? Find out. Not bad. Could be better.
My turn.
Just taking some hits here.
Deal with that.
Bring it.
It can be pretty mobile when it wants to be.
All set. There.
Get some more blizzard.
It's on you.
Hey, back.
Pretty tough customer.
Let's switch it up.
Need my help, do you?
Time to end.
Dagger, there we go.
Here, let's pour on the
Need to
pain.
heal up.
When stuff is staggered, it's probably best to get Cloud on his Punisher mode.
See ya.
Probably the quickest way to inflict damage.
Those things really creep me out.
The train's gonna get derailed by one of these days.
Shinra should do something.
After an accident, we will.
When it's too late then.
Alright. there anything down here where it was? Doesn't look like it. On we go. See a chest up ahead. Ooh. Well, good thing I used cures there and not, well, I did use one potion, but if we can replenish now. Phoenix down. Haven't had to use that yet in the game. I'm sure before this playthrough is over, on one of these parts, you're gonna have to see me use it. Characters can get killed in battle, but you're not gonna see my party get wiped out. No way. So we've already got iron bangles. Somebody's wearing a star pendant. I like having 50. Seems like good luck. Here's an opportunity to buy poison, so why not? Now we've got at least one of everything. And we will use the bench. And continue on. Another stamp.
This isn't bad,
Yeah, Barrett has something to say about that later on that I really agree with.
Yeah. I guess Shinra's doing something about that.
Yeah, I got some flame troopers down there.
How did we get such a shit team?
Screw it. Let's just give it a quick once-over and call it a day.
Half-assed is right. Barrett called it. These guys don't take pride in their work. Of course, would you like your work to be coming down into like subway tunnels to burn monster nests? I don't know. Still, a job's a job. In this tough economy.
Come on. Bring it home.
I got this. Watch yourself.
Let's do this.
Damn you. You can torch Tifa?
It's on you.
Barrett doesn't seem to hurt him very much.
No time to celebrate.
Alright, we came from up there, so the way to go is this way. Actually, I remember, I think the first time I was in here, I got pretty confused, so I couldn't find the way out. Like, not forever, just like a minute or so I got. There's like a... We'll see in a second. Another fight up here? Alright, so here's the way. But I think I didn't notice that the first time I was here. And I kind of ran around. This time I know. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. I'm pretty sure I did not. Just a big empty area over here, no chest. But yeah, I can remember being a little bit momentarily confused. There was no obvious door. You had to go up to it, but there you go. Through.
Let's figure out where the hell we are.
Alright, so if we go down that way enough, I think we just turn around again. This is the way to go. Consult the map here.
There's an old rail yard not far from here. What we're looking for is somewhere inside.
And that is...
A secret passageway.
Back to the Haydigger
We
show.
compiled our report on Avalanche's combat capabilities and our...
Report. What good do you think a damn report will do anyway?
I don't...
Have you already forgotten the war with Butai?
There, so they stated outright.
An enemy spared is an enemy who will repay your kindness with blood. We must crush them thoroughly and completely, without hesitation or mercy. Shinra cannot and will not settle for anything less. Will you?
You sound like freaking Mussolini.
But sir...
If so, I can only assume that you and your men no longer wish to serve in your current positions. Is that correct?
We'll prepare the prototype in Section E for immediate deployment. Right now, damn it!
Another day, another victory. How do I do it?
Well, you do it by barking orders and threatening people. But hey, there's a lot of people like that in the real world too. Works for them. No. So we just consulted the map there. We came from over there. We came through that door. So we are heading in this direction. Let's make sure we do not get hit by trains. Yeah, the music reminds me a lot of that part going through the underwater thing in Final Fantasy VI. I can't believe I can't remember the name of it. You know, that's my favorite game, even above this one.
Smarmy lapdog leading the way to its master's destruction.
Take a pit stop here. But yeah, see, they have a little bit more to talk about Stamp. Barett is fairly insightful. Leather bracer. Somebody want to put that leather bracer on? Cloud's got power wrist guards. How's the leather... Oh, the leather bracer is not an accessory. You could have it instead of... It brings your magic defense down, but sure, I'll take it. So now Cloud's got another slot. With the auto cure on, it's always nice insurance. Alright, back to the tunnel.
Intruders!
No surprises there.
But stuff like that, that's what turns me around. Which way was I going? Did I come from this way? Or did I come from this way? The blue light. I think we're going this way, aren't we? Find Stamp. Yeah, thanks. Wait a minute. That seems to just... Ah, so yes, other direction. Yeah, see, there's another one. Just follow the Stamp graffiti. I don't think we can get hit by a train here. Wait, does that mean I'm going the wrong way again?
This way leads to the station.
Okay, yeah, shit, yeah. Man. It's weird, just when I thought I... Yeah, that's weird. It says that's my destination. Oh, I see. I had to go... Okay, that's why. I had the direction right, but not the route. I can dig it. Getting up here. Nope. No, I mean, this is backwards. This is where we came from. So what are you guys talking about? Yeah, this is where we came from. Oh, it's just where the tunnel diverges. So stay on the left. Okay. Yeah, that's what it was. We were going up that way. We're supposed to go down this way. Yeah, nothing wrong with being thorough.
Hey, follow the nose, remember?
Yeah, so that was it. I saw a Stamp, but I didn't follow the nose. Nose is pointing this way.
You really don't like Stamp.
Yeah, see? No, he does like Stamp.
Not that I hate it. I hate the fact that Shinra took a loyal animal like that and co-opted it for their own self-serving agenda.
Poor old Stamp.
Very insightful, Barrett. That's how, you know, I feel about some stuff.
Think you're making progress, and then you hit a wall.
Knock it down.
You're starting to sound like Barrett.
Yeah, Cloud and Barrett have more in common than either would like to admit. They got a bit of a fight here.
This way.
Which way? Where'd you guys go? Oh, over here. Yeah, little fight here. Nothing too tough.
Security is a lot tighter than I thought it would be.
If they want to stand between
Well, we have
us
been
and
running around
them,
bombing places.
it's their choice.
It's gonna be a response. There's no way of being like sneaky about this. The fight is the fight, so let's just do it. Can you overhear their conversation? No. Alright, take out these dumb guns first. The best way to do that, of course, is thunder.
Don't overdo it.
I don't have to stand in the path of the flame. Oh, right, you don't have the... Okay. Does fire hurt flame troopers? They use fire, but it's not like it's part of them. Let's stay on that. I'm taking some damage there. Stay on one target, Tifa. Yeah, there we go. One down.
Hang back.
Fire can do a lot of damage in a short amount of time. Damn it. Barrett's gonna drop if I don't save him. Cure yourself, Barrett. Oh, that flame trooper's still up and kicking. Not for much longer. Last man standing. Give him a triple slash. There, didn't even need the whole thing. Yeah, hold on, guys. Let's do some potions here. Why not? We got a bunch. Don't know what I'm hoarding them for. I mean, I know there's boss fights and stuff, but we can afford to use a couple. Yeah, no getting through that. That's what I just said. Nothing else here. So, the stairs.
We should be reaching that secret passage real soon.
I know. Well, it makes it sound like we're close, but even once you get through the secret passage, there's a ways to go. Oh man, there's a really big area we're going to head to that we're getting closer to, and I do not enjoy it. And you're definitely going to probably see me make mistakes and double back and stuff, but oh well. We're getting close. Alright, so what's the way to go here? Up there's the way to go, so check this first.
I thought this place was abandoned.
Guess not.
Ah, I love this. So, it's another thing that just, like, can this game still carry forth the spirit of the original? I believe it does, and Stamp Song is a big part of it. I love Stamp Song. The idea that, like, Shinra, like, had some pop artist record a song about Stamp. I love it. I love this song, I really do. We're gonna listen to it. Fight for us. Stand. You know. Get distracted by a tender, juicy bone. Wow, wow, wow. Give Shinra credit. It's a catchy song. You know, I bought the deluxe edition of this game. I mean, of course I did. Includes a few extra things. It's got a bigger box. It has a steel bookcase, a little art book, and also a mini soundtrack. I'm disappointed that Stamp is not on the soundtrack. And neither is Aerith's theme, which seems crazy. Unless that's what Flowers Blooming in the Church is. I'm looking at the track listing here. The Prelude, Tifa's theme, Shinra's theme, Scorpion Sentinel, On Our Way, the Turk's theme, Let the Battles Begin, the fight music, Flowers Blooming in the Church, Hurry, main theme of Final Fantasy VII, Lay Down Some Rubber, and Stand Up. Unless Stand Up is Stamp's song, but I don't think so. Because here it's just called Stamp. Okay, probably not everybody's as fascinated by the song as I am. I get it. We gotta move on. It's another bench, isn't it? So meaning I kind of did waste those potions since we have a bench here. But what do I care? They're cheap. We got a lot of them. But yeah, in different playthroughs, I would spend a lot of time. I would listen to the song at least twice. But you know, yeah. So this is one of the things that made me feel like really good about this remake, you know, that all these years later, they still, even stuff they added, oh, it's like a little cafeteria. We're gonna wreck up the place. Let's smash every table. These are elite security officers. Pack a bit more of a punch, but nothing they haven't seen before. Actually, let's try to assess some of them. Yeah, he's the only one.
Keep it together.
Yes, it's my turn. Make no sense.
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
Smash all the tables. This is a rule. Ah. Moving on. Man, every time I hear that music, I think, what is the name of the thing? That underwater current thing that you jump into in Final Fantasy VI. The music is so similar. It just keeps making me think about it. I mean, obviously it is different. You fight a bunch of cool underwater enemies that you don't see anywhere else in the game. It's like a one-time thing going through there. So we came down there and we're going this way. Oh, we're about to have a boss fight. Okay. We're all, I mean, we just used the bench, so we're at full power pretty much, except for the little fight. So this thing's gonna wake up and we're gonna take it on. Not quite as powerful as the Scorpion boss from Shinra Reactor No. 1. Well, actually, I guess it would be more powerful. But I mean, it's not as long a fight. Think of it more as a sub-boss, mini-boss, but still a boss nonetheless. Here we go. Target the legs.
Don't underestimate it. It's slow, but it hits hard.
Watch out for that electric charge.
Aim for its
You get
legs. Bring it down.
Exactly.
Don't overdo it.
Okay, so right now, Cloud is the only one with lightning. I'm gonna have to I should have remedied that so the two people had lightning. Because I mean, all sorts of robotic foes that we can use that on, including this bastard. Yeah, there goes that leg. Be methodical about this, leg to leg.
It's on you.
What are you shooting at, Barett? Taking some damage, are you, Tifa? Yeah, you want that left front leg. It's getting pretty low. Stay on it. Ah, shit. Got it.
Leave it to me.
Hey, see that?
That's its heart. Mako generator.
Oh, we can do a summon in this fight. I mean, should we? I don't feel like we really need to. I mean, yeah, it's a little tough. Now it's got these mini guys that you have to deal with. This is where Barett comes in handy.
What are those?
More drones.
Shoot the drones. Get rid of them. I'm gonna keep an eye on Tifa. Well, you know what? We got it, so we might as well use it. Get in here, Frit.
Have fun.
Don't let it get force in the mouth. When the summon gauge comes, you summon. Just like last time, I mean, if Frit's not particularly effective against a mechanical foe, you'd want Ramu here, but Ramu's not even available in this game, although I think he's going to be in the interpool or whatever that thing is called for the PS5. Alright, I forgot that I still got these drones to deal with. Hey Cloud, careful what you're targeting. No, I want... Yes. Take out the drones first. Oh, Tifa's hurt. Help her out.
Take the lead. Steady.
Are there any more, or is it just him? Get that right front leg. Okay, but this is your last chance to give a summon order. Come on. Nothing? Well, I guess he'll just do his exit attack, and that'll be that. That felt shorter than normal, but it's okay, we're in okay shape. Cloud could use a heal here. Some decent damage.
Good job.
Good job. Like, are you congratulating a Frit? He's a fire elemental. I don't know if he cares about your praise. Does another leg. Left rear leg is close too. Back to Cloud.
Gotcha. Get ready.
Cloud must have healed himself. I didn't do it. Might be that auto cure. Definitely not it.
Could be a system error. Take the lead.
Of course, the last phase is always the hardest. But we can do it. The crab warden. Oh, that's quite the attack. What's it doing now? Oh. Shit, just everybody stay still. Where's Cloud?
I got it.
Okay, everybody knew to do that. Get that auxiliary, or whatever it says.
Keep it together.
Watch and learn. Want some more?
Wow. Thought coming, couldn't get out of the way.
Let's turn it up.
Taking over.
Getting ready for another big attack. Here with some more lightning.
Buzz off. Don't overdo it.
I don't think we have to deal with the auxiliary weaponry. Just Everybody standing in the right place? I guess so, yeah. Ah, that's fire. Did some damage. Tifa's pretty close to her limit, though. I'd like to see it. Just like in the original game, Tifa is like something that eventually you add more and more attacks to. It's like the start of a combo. You got like beat rush and somersault. Oh, I thought that would have done it. I'll make sure Tifa doesn't get killed. There's the limit. Let's do it, Tifa. Somersault. Did that kill it? Not quite. Well, there's a bit to go.
Look out! Keep it together.
It's electrifying the floor again.
Give me your best shot.
Bring it to him! Bring it home!
You don't really need technique at this point, it's just pour everything on. Almost there.
I got you.
There we go. Beginning and the end.
You're mine. No holding back.
This should do it. Oh, Tifa's hurt. Gotta help her. Haven't had a KO yet. Did that do it? No, I got her. I mean, eventually one of my guys is gonna get KO'd, but there we go. Not yet. Ooh, and there's the metal knuckles. So that's Tifa's next weapon.
All clear.
Stay there.
Which we'll jump right to, because why not?
Sure.
Yeah. Unfortunately, now we're about to enter the part that I really don't like, but it has to be done. And you know, it's like a lot of things when I reach a part of an RPG that I remember not really liking. It's never as bad as I kind of remember it. That was an expensive piece of equipment we just took out.
This won't do.
Grab another drink, hold on.
Sir, analytics reports that the feed went down after an anomaly was registered during the test.
An anomaly? Or an excuse for your failure to properly prepare the armor?
No, sir. All modules were confirmed fully operational. It's far more likely, given the circumstances, that the sensors were overloaded.
Okay.
Is that so?
It's not fun delivering bad news to Heidegger.
Inoperable.
President. I think we finally... I don't think we really heard the president talk before that.
Yes. Yes.
Still don't hear, but we will eventually.
Everything is fine, sir. Better, even. There's been a development.
You know, for those people playing this who had never played the original, and there must be some, it might have been a bit of a surprise that the president, you know, is so quickly dispatched. But I don't know. I feel like even people playing this game for the first time who had never played the original, they know a lot about Sephiroth and know that he's the big bad, because he's definitely the most famous villain in the Final Fantasy franchise, I'd say. Not just the core series. I love him, but he's not my favorite. I mean, going back again to 6, I love Kefka. Kefka's kind of like the Joker in a Final Fantasy world. And I realize he's not a particularly deep character, he's just a crazy nihilistic bastard that just wants to kill and cause havoc for the sake of it. Like, he doesn't really have particularly interesting motivations. You know, he's He's a general in the Empire. The Emperor wants to rule everything, but he scares the hell out of his own Emperor because he just wants to destroy everything. He becomes kind of like a mad god by the time you're taking him out at the end of the game. But Sephiroth is very cool. And his motivations are a little... He's not right and he's willing to like kill people and stuff. His are a little more easy to understand. Actually, in Final Fantasy IX, Kuja, or whatever his name is, the main antagonist of that game, actually, by the time you have the whole story, you really understand why he's doing what he's doing. It actually, it's the type of thing where you think, well, that's kind of even relatable. I might even do that in the same situation. So that could happen. See how these things go. Now let's listen to our heroes. I mean, yeah, why not? I love 9. I've got it up and running on the PS4. And it wouldn't cause the fan to go ballistic. It would actually, you know, run more smoothly than this.
All aboard.
Alright, let's do it. Yeah. Getting closer to Mako Reactor 5. Can't go over there, so let's do it. So this becomes a whole thing, like riding platforms and stuff and buttons. It's not something I enjoy. Yeah, this area we're about to enter is massive. And of course filled with enemies. And confusing routes, and you will definitely see me make mistakes and double back, but it's never that bad. I always imagine it worse.
It's not gonna get any easier.
That's for sure.
When did it ever?
I don't like this area. As we can see, we got to get a load screen here because it's such a big area. That's it. We're looking right at it. That picture. That's where we're going. Oh boy. Chapter 6, Light the Way. Not a chapter I enjoy, so let's just get through this. It's called Light the Way because we had to turn, actually off, these big lamps that simulate sunlight.
Through here and straight on to Reactor 5.
You make it sound so easy.
You make it sound so simple.
Oh, man, is that what I meant, or is that my memory?
Only because it is. That there's the reactor support pillar.
So what's the plan?
Yeah, I mean, these lamps, aren't they really essential? I don't like turning them off. Because everybody that lives in the slum, they don't get real sunlight, right? They're blocked out by the plates. So you need these gigantic lamps.
This here is Section F.
That does not sound like Tifa dialogue. Her saying this here. That does not sound like Tifa, but small gripe.
Should be somewhere over there.
We're still quite far from Biggs. They make it sound like he's close.
Looks like the sun's going down on Midgar.
Yeah.
Right. Double time.
Right, so there's no... I mean, literally, we can see right down into the slum below us. From Section F. So the first thing to do here is... check this machine. Bring my potions back up to 50. Because I like that number. Smelling salts. Wake someone up. Probably not going to use them, but I'll buy a few anyway. What the hell. I could get another leather bracer. I think I will. I don't know if I'll use it yet, but I'll buy it. So let's take a look at everybody. Of course, now fire is useful because we're... Okay, so, yeah, Barett's got another slot here. So what do you got, Barrett? Let's see, you've already got fire and healing. What more can I give you? Poison, which I just picked up. Cloud's got the auto cure. Let's get the revival on just so we have it. Gatling gun, don't have anything else yet. But Tifa now has the metal knuckles. Yes, let's put those on. Tifa's got barrier and ice. I know barrier is not particularly useful. It's better for like use in like a boss fight, but I want it to level up. I haven't used chocolate yet at all, so I don't know why I keep it on. I mean, wouldn't it be better for her to have lightning? I don't know. We'll keep things as they are. Can we upgrade? Yes. Here we go. Yeah, the metal knuckle's got 35, so we can bring the metal knuckle up to speed rather quickly. Let's just do this. Couple attack ups. Well, all attack ups. Those are done, so on to the next one. And we're good. My battle intel at magic, those are completed. It says 10 out of 10, 15 out of 15. So they're all done? I guess these aren't considered completed because I haven't gone back to Chadley since I did them. These are... Yeah, I really don't like this area. It's big and takes a long time to get through. Even when things look straightforward, they're actually not. First things first, down we go. Yeah, so that is actually the slums below us that we can see. So that's the way to go, but first...
Shut up and move.
Just don't look down, okay?
Easy for you to say.
I thought it was right off the get... I hate second guessing myself so early, but just let me take one quick look up there. I'll tell you what I'm thinking of when I get there. I'm pretty sure it is later, but I'm just gonna make sure. Right. No, there's nothing else. We took that platform down and we're here, so that's the only way to go. But there is a part where before you go on, there's like a part to go back to. See, these are the giant sun lamp things. And there are various monsters that luckily don't respawn. Because if it was like, this was like the original version, of course you can get in fights over and over again if you're wasting time. So that's the one saving grace, is if I make mistakes or I go back and I, you know, go places I don't need to go. Ah, this was what it was. Was it? No, this is just a dead end, isn't it? Yeah, this is right. This is what I was thinking of, by the way. So this is not the way to go, but you do want to come down here and go up there. You want to do this first.
Maybe the gate didn't budge because there's not enough power to spare.
And that's what it is. We have to start turning off the lamps. So I think actually you eventually have to come up here, because yeah, this explains it. We had to divert power.
Error. Insufficient power.
Of course.
Hey guys, look at this. Instructions for dealing with a power shortage.
Kill the lights, and we free up power for the gate and other stuff.
Sun lamps. You think these are the plate suns?
They clearly are. So we never even...
Closest thing they have to the real thing.
I know. So we never even, like, question, like, how ethical it might be for us to turn the sun lamps off.
The grounders
Like, don't...
in Sector 4 will suffer.
Yeah. Sector...
Sun's going out for good when we...
Okay, so they do talk about it. Man, I gotta stop saying stuff before I say they don't question it, but there it is. Tifa's questioning it. The other thing about this, though, is you would think, like, as soon as one of those lamps goes offline, somebody at Shinra is notified.
If the maintenance guys or whoever weren't playing hooky.
The lamps are important, but when you think how much Mako it
Yeah,
must take
that's what
to
she's
keep them
saying.
running.
Plus, they'll go back on. But as Barrett says, the whole point is to take out the reactor, which is, at the end of the day, what powers everything. So if we do that, the lamps will go off, so... Here we go. Still, you would think as soon as one of those would go off, somebody's like switchboard would light up and they would instantly be aware and they'd send people, but
Man, look at the size
we do
of
this
it.
fairly unencumbered. Yes, I know, it's overwhelming.
Hey, pretty tall attitude.
I'll go.
Okay, we'll wait down here.
Need to restore the power.
Yeah, I know. Right, so the first one is right here, but then of course after this it gets trickier. Most of these have a chest if you go to the side. I think all of them do. 3 potions, not great, but then probably just a dead end over here. Yeah. You'd think there would also be like maybe a bigger, I don't know, sequence or something It's pretty easy to shut down one of these massive lamps. Just pull the lever.
Emergency power supply confirmed. Disengaging locking mechanism.
But this also has another effect
That's that.
that we will see in a moment.
Great job, Cloud.
Yeah, so that makes it seem like this is going to be straightforward and easy, but it's not, because these things are really well spread out, and the route to them is not always straightforward. But anyway, that's the way we came, and this is the way to go.
Next stop, Section G.
Yep. And after that, Reactor 5.
Oh, look, these horrible monsters that were in the tunnels are here, too. Like, Jesus, Shinra, you've let your maintenance go to shit.
I'm sure those things will welcome us just as warmly as before. So, tell you what, the rot runs deep in this damn pizza.
That is true. Although I really do hope this is your last pizza metaphor, Barrett. You've worn that out. Alright, so before you do anything, just kill. Like I said, I can't concentrate on where I'm going or what I'm doing. I need the enemies out of the way, then I can kill them. So, if the enemies, deal with them, everything else comes after. Stop running away.
Take the lead.
Watch and learn.
Bring it!
Told you to.
Give them hell.
Let me handle it. Finish him off.
Nice.
Not bad.
So as I said, I always have to do this. So this is where we came from. We came from here, and we were going this way when we got attacked. This is G02. This goes somewhere. Don't do it yet. No crossing that, as Cloud says. And that'll go where the catwalks take us. Which includes like a piece of materia that I don't think I even got the first time, because you have to do some stuff to get it. So this seems to be the way to go. It will map itself out as you go, I guess. Nothing over here.
They busted?
Powered down is my guess.
Lucky us, am I right? One less thing for us to worry about.
Yeah, I'm sure they won't come on later. By the way, spoilers, those come on later. But for now, no, we don't have to deal with it. So anything over here? So, I don't think anything else over here. Right, so continue on.
Filling the air that we gotta breathe with their shit.
So I think we're going down there.
What's up with that?
It's like in the tunnels. They get twisted by the Mako, but it all goes back to Shinra.
Canister of hazardous material. Don't know if I've ever used it. I think it's something you can use in a fight. Alright, so, section G, lower level. G05. There's some more monsters over here, right? Okay. H07. I think we can see that there's some materia there. The first blue materia of the game. That goes somewhere too. So I already forget. We came from there, right? We came from up those stairs. No, we came from these stairs. Right. So we came from these stairs, which means we have several ways to go here, and this is what always bothers me in video games. I hate having multiple ways to go. There's there, there's these stairs, and there's over there. Obviously, I want to do the extra stuff first, and then finish by going to the, you know, the proper way. Okay, so nothing's ever that easy. Darn.
You okay?
Yeah.
Going for that material, weren't you?
Of course,
So close,
wouldn't you?
And yet so far.
And I mean blue materia, I love blue materia. That's like elemental or something.
This path's so good now.
So my usual rule in things like this is up is a way to go, but I'm not doing that yet. Stay on the same level. But at the same time, that's a different section. Fine. We'll take a quick run up and see what's what. I'm sorry that you're being subjected to this. Me not completely remembering where stuff is, and you'll definitely see me doing some backtracking. Now this goes way up. This doesn't seem right at all. Yeah, I feel like...
Let's take a moment to get our bearings.
Right, so that... Her saying that seems to suggest that this is confirmed that this is the right way to go. Meaning I want to go back down and take that other way.
Still in the G, right?
Yeah.
Nothing they say
And
here
to
is helpful to
reach Mako
me.
Reactor 5, we need to go through Section H.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I didn't spot a connecting catwalk to Section H. Did you?
Well, we could always do another lap.
Go for 10, why don't you?
The only other route that I can think of would be...
Along the wall.
Up for giving it a try? It might not work out, but it's the only idea I've got.
It's not a bad one.
So this is obviously the way to go. So we're going to go back down and take that other way first.
Okay. At least we've got a clear landmark to guide us.
Yes, we do. So that would be going this way. So we're going to come back here and do that. But I want to go back down and check that other way first. This is the way we're going. But I want to be thorough and check everything. I'm not lost. I know that's where we're supposed to go. We're going to come back up.
I think we already checked this place out.
Yeah. But we got to see what's over here. There's a fight and some chests. Got to cover all the bases, Tifa. This time, I'm not making mistakes. I'm going here on purpose. Let's take this bastard out.
This won't take long.
B, so that means there's two. Stay still, you son of a bitch. Ah, stop wriggling away. Oh, there's three of them, geez. Stay on A.
I got this. Give him your all.
Tifa keeps switching targets.
Finish it.
You know the best way to not get lost is to believe that you're not. Mind over matter.
Isn't that from one of Marlene's books?
Yep, one of her favorites. Loves it when I read it to her before bedtime. Doing all the voices.
Life in Endless Maze. Am I right?
Okay, I believe I'm not lost there. Yeah, so the only point of coming over here is for that conversation, to get that chest, and to do that fight. So that's a dead end, which I'm glad. I'm happy to see dead ends. I hate it when there's multiple ways to go. So we know what we're doing. We're going back up to the top and proceeding from there. But I knew I needed to do that first. That is a long way down. I'm sure Cloud doesn't have to worry about that, though. Or does he? Stay tuned. Right. So, head for the fans on the wall. Oh, something new. Let's assess it.
Too bad.
You are a blue goo. No tactical data. Moist, dark environment. You came to the right place. They're like flying fish. Oh, right, and then those bubbles make you go to sleep if you get caught in them. They are not very tough enemies, though. Oh, they got Cloud.
Back in it.
Yeah, these things will be a problem later. They will get activated, unfortunately. So we came from over here, right? Yeah. So we go this way. Oh, we're almost at another one of the lights. Huh. Okay, so this goes down somewhere. Okay, that leads us to where we're going. Let's take a good look here. Is there anything else to be done here? Anything to pick up? Doesn't look like it. Came from here, nothing else above, so... The sad part is, even if I wasn't doing commentary, I'd probably be saying a lot of this stuff out loud anyway. So you guys are really getting the real experience. Me babbling.
Hey, look! I think we can climb onto that pipe.
Sure seems that way.
I'm pretty sure we didn't miss anything that we could have had, so we will proceed.
I feel no fear. Yeah, no fear. No fear. No fear. No fear. No fear. Little fear.
I mean, I'm not afraid of heights, but even I'd be a little nervous in this kind of situation. Whew. I actually really like heights. I find heights exciting. Doesn't mean I'm crazy, but...
Hey guys, you know, these fans are really loud and...
You chickening out?
Hell no! I'm just worried that your bony ass is gonna get blown off the side and shit.
Enough! We gotta keep moving.
Okay then. Follow me. No worse than a
Luckily there's a railing.
One with a tornado warning, maybe? Don't look at the fan. Whatever you do.
Right.
Well, I can put the camera at the fan. But they look like fans. Nothing to really see. So one good thing is, like, sometimes when I've gotten lost, I realize if you find yourself coming back towards the fan, you're definitely going the wrong way. This is a little more challenging. No railing.
Behind the fan over there?
Yeah, so Tifa has noticed there's something behind one of the fans, which we will get. What's annoying is right here you can't look. There is no way of screwing that up. It's not like you can get blown off. Ah, see? Another red materia, another summon materia. Definitely want that.
I think that took a couple years off my life. Not really. Couple seconds, maybe. 3 tops.
Okay. So at this point, we've only turned off
Section
one
H
light.
is just up ahead. Slow and steady, guys.
Then that's our objective?
The cargo platform? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one.
Right, but we had to jump through some hoops to get that working, too. Because, yeah, technically we're just trying to get over there, but it won't work.
This is it.
We need to power this up, too.
Cargo platform Biggs was talking about. Let's not keep him waiting.
He's gonna have to wait a little longer, because this thing's not moving.
Error. Insufficient power.
Well, don't sound so cheerful about it.
Needs 3 lights worth, looks like.
Jeez.
But that's
All of them.
all of them, isn't it?
All or nothing.
Let's regroup here if we get lost. Remember the H1 sign.
Right. So H1 is where we want to come back once we've turned off the other lights.
That one.
Okay.
By the light of these magnificent lamps, we shall lead our brothers and sisters of the Undercity to a brighter future.
Say what?
It's from a speech President Shinra gave, talking of the importance of the sun lamps.
Brighter future, my ass. Shinra's leading us down a one-way path to darkness and death.
Might as well buy that talisman. It's bothering me that we don't have it. I still feel like the bulletproof vest is something you actually pick up somewhere. We have at least one of all of these. Use our bench. I'm gonna start charging this damn controller soon, I just know it. Right. So there's like an excursion. I don't think we can do it yet. I think we need power to make this go too.
Error. Insufficient power.
We need to disable
But before,
our lamp first.
so yeah. But before we go the way we want to go, which is riding this thing, this is the way to go. When we come back here, we want to go there first, because there's some stuff to be done there, some stuff we can get. For now, the way to go is this way. That leads to the lamp. Does this need power to go? I don't even see a button. Oh, there's a button. But don't do that yet. Again, they will be a problem later. The only way to go from here... Oh no. Yeah, so this is a dead end. Can't get over there. Is up. Before I go up, I'm gonna see if that platform moves. Sorry, I just don't remember the most expedient way of doing this shit. I feel like this needs power too, though, doesn't it?
Error.
Yeah.
Insufficient power.
Everything needs power.
Gotta power down a sun lamp first.
That's fine. The problem is remembering how to find that stuff after I do it. This place has the vehicle on it. So it's near the place with the vehicle. Try to remember that. Okay. Kill first, sort everything out after.
It's on you.
All right. Watch and learn.
You got some fire, don't you? Don't think these things like fire. Yeah, the fire staggered it. Very nice. When I'm fighting the bigger ones, I'll definitely rely on some fire. Because there are some bigger ones down here eventually you have to deal with.
Keep it up. Good luck.
I got this. Let's finish this.
Very nice. So that's the lamp, obviously. Is there anything else? Let's see, we came... Right, we have to move these platforms. But we can't use this yet, right? Once again, we need power.
Error. Insufficient power.
So yeah, there's a bunch of stupid stuff you have to do once you have power. And I really don't like it. But let's not bitch about it, let's just get it done.
Look, there's the switch.
Let's flip it and go.
Switch, there should be a chest over here. Pretty sure there's always a chest on these platforms. Or whatever you want to call them, where the lamps are. Phoenix down. So there's 2 lamps down. Which frees up power in the area. So a couple of those platform things will move for us now.
Please wait.
That's 1 down.
Only 2 more lights to go.
I know, but it's still pretty darn far.
Reinitialize
Right, yeah, so said this would be a problem later. It's a problem now. All these auto defenses are online now.
Back online because of us.
No need to fret, y'all. A few rusted mechs ain't gonna keep us from reaching the reactor.
No, but they're annoying and, well, just have to deal with it. So there's some right here already. You got the range, Barrett. Use it.
Mid-range turrets.
Hey, Cloud! Hang back while I deal with these pests. Yeah!
Yeah, get some.
It's never in doubt.
Testosterone.
Just made our lives a lot harder.
We restored power to more than just security.
So this thing first.
We can move this catwalk.
Just line this up, right?
Yeah! Lined it up perfect.
Thank you, Barrett. It's nice of you to compliment me.
Which way to the next light?
Crap, so this is the way to go? So no, I don't want to do this yet. If this is the actual way to go, I don't want to do this yet. We're going to go down a level, and check that other thing that needed power. Right? Right. That's not the stairs. There's something else over here that needed power. And of course there's a few of these to deal with first. Sentry guns.
You're done. Bang, bang.
Steady.
How'd you like that?
This is the kind of stuff that bothers
Let's go.
me. Screws up my sense of direction. Alright, so we can't get across there. Now where is the thing? There was a thing! You all saw it. I thought it was part of this platform. Was it all the way over here? Okay, this is the kind of stuff I don't like doing. I shouldn't have to go this far back. I think it was. Was it this? Let's see if this works.
Error. Insufficient power.
So, must have to get the light that's here, but good. I wanted to be sure, and now I am. So, there's nothing to be done over here, is there? So this is the way to go. We use this to line this up and walk over. So this is right.
Job's a job. Don't overdo it.
Right, Barrett, you got the range.
Watch and learn.
You can't teach me what.
Weird seahorse things, too. Barrett, no, up there. You do the sentry raise, Barrett. The others can take those up.
Bring it home.
Let's go. Rod, it's on you.
My turn.
Ah, that dumb spin attack. I remember this.
Give your best.
Tifa could use. But we're going to assess, because we're assessing everything. Turpus Sculpt. Yeah, aquatic. Weird aquatic creatures. What the hell are they doing in a place like this? I don't know. Come on. See, this is what I hate. I'm trying to concentrate, and then I get completely turned around by the fight. This is the way I came, right? No? This is the way we're going. Because we want another one of these. Did I miss something? Obviously, here's another light we can power down. So obviously this is the way to go. So if we were just going...
That makes 2 lights down.
Meaning we've only got one left.
This is going alright.
Should be able to climb down from here.
Right, climb down from here. But that's not what we're doing yet. So when we're ready to go, we will come back to this light. But once again, we're going to backtrack
You want to check them out sometime?
and see...
We'll check them out now if you fall.
So easy for me to forget. But this is right. We're going to go down a level.
We're right back where we started.
I know.
Where was that last light?
I want to see if this works now. See, it does. That's why we're back here, Tifa.
It's a shame we had to wander around so much.
Well, no stamps here to guide us. No Jessie or Wedge to back us up either.
Wait a minute, does that mean this is the way to go?
What should we tell Biggs? I don't want him to worry.
Well, wait a minute. If this is the way to go, I want to go back. See, this is the kind of stuff that drives me nuts, being so uncertain. I thought this was an optional thing, and that's why I was doing it. So this is, I'm sorry to put you guys through this, that I might have to come back here yet again. Now we need to go back to where we were. At least we remember. Once you come down the stairs, where it says HO2 in big red letters. Let's go all the way back up to where the lamp was, which was through here. Because they were saying you can climb down from here. Would that just take us in a circle or something? I don't know. Let's find out. So we turned off the lamp and then we came down this ladder. I thought because that is the way to go. Now, I remember the way to get that is there's some sort of switch that will move that up or down so that we can reach it. If we can do it now or later. Yes, the power is on. We want to get down there. Where is this going to take us? Is this just a shortcut back to where we were? Well, if it was, whatever.
You think they'll miss those three-plate suns?
I say the real sun's the only one we need.
Of course it is, but the whole problem with living... The whole problem with living in the slums is the real sun is blocked out by the plates. Of course the real sun's all we need. But people don't have access to it, yeah, so now I'm back to here. So this is HO2? Yeah. So yeah, that was just a shortcut. So this was always the way to go. Whatever. It's better than not knowing. I hate the idea of moving on thinking I missed something. So this is proper. This is the route. A couple more fights in this area, I believe. Removal metal. The only way to go is across here. And we gotta line up some platforms again. But not just yet. Let's see what's over here. Looks like a whole lot of nothing, but... nothing to be gotten over here. So... some more platform games.
If there's no viable path, we'll just have to make one.
Right. That have the purple materia on top of it? Can't I put it lower? How do I make it so that purple materia is accessible? Because that's on there, isn't it? Isn't this the thing that has the purple materia? No, it must be somewhere else. Shit, why can't things just be simple? That doesn't have the purple materia, does it? Okay, let's do some fighting.
Always gotta get in our way.
It's their job.
Well, those things' jobs. It's not these monsters' jobs. They're just here to be dicks.
You got this. I got this. It's over.
Oh, you aren't dead? Tifa, how can you... Jeez. I swear Tifa's targeting is off. Every time I have her attacking something, she zips by it and attacks the next thing. Things are irritating. Hit it with some magic.
Calling lightning.
Oh, two of them spinning now. Great.
It's on you.
All right. Watch it learn. Boom. Gotta love it. Give them hell.
Jeez, Tifa's getting beat up. Got 24 of these. You can use one.
I'm not going out like this.
Nobody's going out like anything. One of the sentry guns is still online. Jesus, people. Do your job.
Keep it together.
Need my help, do you?
There it is. Get rid of it, Barett. Jeez.
Ain't no thing. Oh, you in trouble now.
Help Tifa out again. We're all taking some damage here. Gotta do some healing once this is over.
Would kill for a shower.
Right, so this is not the one with the materia on it, as we can see. So we came over here. And from here, what? From here, just up to the lamp. Finally, something straightforward. Again, look for the chest. I think it's over here. Very good. An armlet. Let's take a look right now. I want to see what that is. Connected to the leather bracelet. The mesmeric armlet. Brings down the defense quite a bit. Barrett's got an iron bangle on. I'll give him the other leather bracer. Which gives him another slot. Which we will, I don't know. Poison. Why not?
And that makes 3. Enough to finally get our cargo platform moving.
Better be.
Yeah, but I want to get the other platform so I can get that purple. There's still a couple materials that have to be gotten, the purple one and the blue one. So I'm really going to apologize in advance to you guys if this is going to lead to me like running around, you know, in futility trying to figure this out. I've done it before, but I just don't remember. I remember the purple one again is because you can move one of the platforms, but where I don't know. No point in moving this again. We'll take a look at it anyway. No, this does not have it. So, no point screwing around with that. There it is. We can see it. It's over there. Okay. I want the blue one too. And there's still some fights. I know that there's some fights with some of those big things.
When do we link up with Biggs?
Soon enough. Don't you worry.
Okay. There, that console, that will move it. Just need to get directly below where we are now. How do we do that? There's no stairs. How do we get below? From here?
We should look for the H1 sign.
Yeah, shut up for a second, Tifa. I'm not looking for the H1 sign at the moment.
No turning back.
Alright. Here's the big bastards. You're gonna do this sooner or later.
Don't overdo it.
About damn time. Big time.
Use some fire. I'm pretty sure they don't like fire. A couple of queens. Okay, everybody's... Oh, geez, Barrett just took a hard hit. I gotta help Barrett. Man, I really should have checked, you know, our HP before I charged into this fight. More fire, Barrett. Let's do some curing first. Defense, then offense.
I got this.
Now Cloud's hurt. Damn, everybody's getting beat up here.
I got this. No need to panic. Watch yourself.
Let's do this.
Got it all right. Watch it learn.
Burn these bastards.
I'm counting on you.
Lunged right into him.
Finish him off.
I'm staggered. Don't let it off the hook.
Watch this.
No Cloud. Okay, one down. Get this other one. Now that it's just one, it's a lot more manageable. More fire.
Okay, let's go. Heads up. Go for it.
Nice attack.
You're up.
Taking over. Going in.
This should do it. And as usual, makes me forget what the hell I'm doing. Did we come from over there? Yes, we came down that ladder and we came across here. From here, what did we expect to do? Right, this is how we get that materia.
Heads up, y'all.
Bring it all the way down first. We can also use it to cross, but first things first, we want that. Can we pick it up here? Yes, we can. Anytime, bub. MP up, which is something we already have one of. But anyway, now let's bring it up properly. So besides the way we have to go, we want that blue materia, and then also we want to get to the area behind the fan. I don't know where this goes. The blue materia, great. So this is the bounty for getting the materials. Elemental materia, sweet. Okay, so this is, I really like. So, this is the problem with Cloud using that, so let's see. She's got the metal knuckles. So this is how this is going to go. The metal knuckles are the ones that have the joined slot. So we're going to take out barrier. And we will put the elemental materia there now. So that means those metal knuckles now have the ice element added to them, everything she hits. So that's great. We're going to get the chakra out of there since I haven't used it, so she can use some other spell. So she's got ice. What else can I give her? The other lightning. Very good. So that's definitely worth it. So now we want to get back to where we were going before. Back up. But that was definitely worth the side trip. Oh, excuse me. Well, my controller's holding up. It hasn't told me that it's dying yet. Which is nice. Do I want to ride this over to H1? I think so. Everything's finally coming together. Like some sort of thing that comes together. We want to go into the area so we can get behind the fans.
And we're back at the cargo platform.
Get ready, Mako Reactor 5. We're coming.
Yeah. Right. So that's the way to go. But first, a little detour over here. Because we want that red material.
Where could they be going? Embarking on an adventure to find some treasure?
You said it. So we have to do a little thing here. It's not that hard. But sometimes I don't do it get it on the first try. It's a stupid little security thing. So what's everybody at? Oh, everybody could definitely use some. Let's use some of those potions. There's a faster way of doing this. I'm not doing it right. So you don't have to go back to the menu every time, but who cares? Cloud now has over 2,000 HP. Yeah, it feels so weird, like, if you played the original game. It's like, I can't believe we have so much HP, so supposedly early in the game, like, we're all like level what, like 13, 14? Feels weird. Alright, so we're gonna do this little thing. Oh my god, I just wasted a bunch of potions, because look at that. I don't care, potions don't cost anything either. Anyway, but I think we get another song. Yeah, Electric the Chocobo. So, another version of the Chocobo theme. Plus we got tons of potions anyway, so who the hell cares that I wasted some. Anything interesting here? Alright, 2 of us are wearing leather bracelets now. And we've got all that. So yeah. If I had any sort of memory for, you know, where these benches are, I wouldn't have to keep wasting healing items, but it's not that big of a deal. Alright, so we're gonna do a thing here so we can get that red materia that we saw.
Does this control the
Then we can finally move on. But as I said, it's never as bad as it looks. Ah, there we go. We've got to do a little security thing here. It's kind of stupid. You have to basically kill the monsters in a certain amount of time, or the door will lock. So I don't always get this on the first try, but...
Man, what are we even doing?
That's what you said. We're on a treasure hunt there, so we got 58 seconds. Come on. Gotta kill this bastard fast. So break out the tough attacks. I was about to break out the tough attack. Oh, okay. First things first, Barett, shoot those damn lasers. Get them out of here. Wait, there's another one, isn't there? Yes. I need Barett to take those things out. Doesn't help if he's getting fucking flattened. Okay, good. Back to everybody else. Alright, see the ice? See the ice effect? That's pretty cool, huh? Now Tifa's metal knuckles have the ice effect. But we only have a few more seconds, see? It's really hard to kill this thing fast enough.
It's on you.
We're not going to be able to do it. Luckily, the next fight, you don't have to fight anything as tough. So yeah, we're not going to get this on the first try. It doesn't make any difference. It is staggered. I mean, we're going to come close. Over there. Out of time. So we missed it by a few seconds. But the good news is... there's not anything in this room, is there? Oh, there's that. But anyway, the good news is we can just go back out to the other room, use the bench, and do it again. And the next fight will, be easier. It won't be one of those big ones. And we'll still be able to get through where we need to go, so it'll be okay. Oh, but we needed to reset first, so actually I think we have to go out and try the box here. And it will tell us that, no, it's still locked, blah blah blah.
Access denied. Ventilation system is currently active.
That's okay. So we go back out here. And we hit this again, turn it off. And the same thing happens. We have like a minute window.
Switching ventilation system to maintenance mode. Please complete the maintenance access procedure within the designated
The maintenance
time
access
limit.
procedure apparently is kill whatever's in the room. So now suddenly I think stuff for his Reese. Yeah, but we are easier, so we'll be able to do this. It's really hard to kill the big one in the time limit. But these things...
Need a breather.
Tifa, why aren't you fighting? I need everybody fighting to get this done.
It's on you.
Need to heal up.
Come on, everybody, pour it on.
Let's finish this. Get ready.
Bring it. See ya.
There we go. Time to spare.
That was nothing.
So yeah, it doesn't really make any difference. It just means you have to do an extra fight, which is no big deal.
Okay.
What one is this anyway? Is this Mog Chocobo?
This is summoning material.
Wow.
What kind of badass will pop out of this?
We'll see.
Kind of a weird badass. the Moogle and the Chocobo, but still effective, so before we forget, let's do that right now. We'll give it to Tifa. There you go. Summoning materia, and nothing to sneeze at. So that's good, we didn't miss anything, so we did everything we were supposed to do. So let's use this bench once more, and then we can take the platform back the other one and finally do what we're supposed to be doing. Making progress. And honestly, I didn't have to subject you guys to a lot of like backtracking and, you know, mistakes. As I said, I always sort of psych myself out. Like, I do not enjoy this area. I don't like running around and losing my bearings and all that, but it's never that bad. You know, I'm a veteran of these games. I really shouldn't worry so much. Playing these games for 25, 30 years. So this is the one.
Auxiliary power supply confirmed. Reactivating cargo platform. Cargo platform activated. Awaiting input.
So long, underplate. I hate you too.
I know you feel, Barrett. There's still so much more to go. I mean, not to get there, but to actually do this. I'm thinking a good time to, like, quit. Not quit, but, you know, I mean, stop this one will probably be when Cloud crashes into Sector 5. Spoilers, people. Cloud is gonna fall. But that's still a ways away because so much has been added. I mean, it's still gonna end the same way as in the original game, but there's a ton of extra stuff in between. Oh, I just remembered something that I really suck at is... Oh, okay, well. Cross that bridge when we come to. There, no more stupid multiple ways to go. Only one way to go now. And of course we have to fight some big guns. Okay, Barrett, I need you to handle the high ones. Should be another high one over here. You. Now we get the fire ones. What? I didn't kill that upper one yet? No, that did it. Man, one of them has like missile launcher on it. Clouds and lightning would be very handy right about now. At half. These things are tough. Resilient. Gotta watch out for Barrett. Don't want him getting too hurt. As soon as I say it, he takes a massive hit. Barrett, make up your mind which one you're gonna hit. Ice is not really effective against machines, but let's try bravery. We haven't done that in a while. Still didn't finish the bastard. These things are tough. Great, Barrett's hurt. Gotta help him. Nobody's been KO'd yet.
I'm waiting.
Come on. Okay, Tifa, you're just walking through the bullets.
Bring it.
One left? Oh man, we haven't hit that thing at all. Tifa can't reach it.
Taking over.
Start with some lightning and Barrett will do the rest, I guess.
Don't overdo it.
Well, the lightning took care of it. Now, once again, I feel like I really need to heal up, but I'm pretty sure there's another bench up here. But we are close to Biggs. Before they're like, Biggs is just over here, he's just over here. Well, no, we're finally close to Biggs.
Even after all that fighting, no one's coming for us?
That is kind of weird, isn't it?
This is Shinra City. They probably have cameras.
See, Cloud knows that.
Why didn't you say something sooner?
Way too late to bail now.
It's like walking a tightrope. When you're on it, only 2 ways off.
You love your metaphors, don't you, Barrett?
You'd be good at it.
I wonder.
Yeah, nothing. Biggs should be just up here. Through the next door.
Tifa?
It's nothing. Just thinking about this. Didn't think I'd be this nervous.
Removal medal.
Some things you never get used to.
Do my little turn on the catwalk. On the catwalk. Cloud's too sexy. But you knew that. Alright, without further ado, Biggs.
Mercy!
Can't catch Cloud unawares.
Cloud? Where's Jessie and Wedge?
Who else did you think had a massive sword? I mean, well, there was that. You did see another guy with it. You saw Roche, but.
Topside's going nuts after some terrorists jumped off a train. Nice and quiet here, though. So quiet I had no trouble securing your route into the reactor.
You magnificent son of a bitch! Bring it
How
in.
did you secure it anyway? It's not important.
Jessie got hurt and couldn't make it.
Bad?
Not so bad she couldn't rope in this guy.
Thanks for stepping up.
Oh yeah, that's also true. Biggs did not know that Cloud was coming on this mission, so explains a bit of his surprise there.
Sector 4. You can waltz right on into Sector 5. It's a bit of a
Yeah, I'm sure we won't meet any opposition at all. It's all clear sailing from here on out.
Beggars can't be choosers. Oh, and you'll be needing your grappling guns.
Oh yeah, these cool things.
All set.
Ready to take on the world and then some.
This is not the only time we use them.
It's clear, okay?
Will do.
Alright.
Okay, y'all. Keep these grappling guns close. Secure them to your belt or whatever so you don't lose them. When we're done, we'll be using these babies to get down safe.
Well, actually no. But we will be using them again.
All of us.
Once again.
Got it.
Well, the bombing of Mako Reactor number 1 mostly went to plan. This is not going to go really to plan, but I'm sure you knew that. Armed troops. Sun's coming up here. Luckily, it's not going to be a bright sunny day. Nights where I'm up all night, it never seems to fail that the dawn is spring. So, Chapter 7, A Trap is Sprung. Alright, we're going to do some TV here. Some live TV. So this is all pretty different from what happens in the original game. I mean, it's still the basic stuff, but... So there's our president. So they're going to do some clever manipulation here. And use us.
That's the smell. This place reeks of Mako.
I wonder what Mako smells like.
We made it.
I guess it's not a great smell.
Layout's the same as Reactor 1.
Yeah. We're near Mako storage.
Let's move.
Man, this score is so perfect. Again, this goes back to the original. Nobuo Uematsu. He just knew everything's just so perfect. This reactor music, so good. Intimidating, grandiose. A little bit of tension.
I'm not seeing a way down.
Alright, we're gonna jump on the pipe.
Well,
ride the pipe.
That could work. I'm next.
No problem for Tifa. She is, after all, a martial artist.
us all in the mind.
Typical Cloud answer. High potions will come in handy. There is a tough fight eventually coming up.
Hey, check it out. They sick this big boy on us, we'd be screwed 6 ways from Sunday.
Mechanized units like these were designed to take out giant monsters. Probably a new prototype. If they do decide to deploy it, then our best bet would be to run like hell.
Oh, I'm sure that won't be something that comes up later. Nah, no way. Anything else in here? Nope. Move on. If we get used to these hallways, we're going to be seeing a lot of this.
Where is everybody?
You mean Shinra? Got spooked and cleared out, is my guess.
That really does not seem likely, Barrett.
They're no match.
Didn't you see the chapter title, Barrett? It's called A Trap is Sprung.
See ya. Deal with that.
All right. Watch him learn. You got this.
Not bad.
How's everybody doing here? Oh yeah, we were all good. There's no getting through that there. Like I said, just proceed as before, blah blah blah, plant the bomb. I'm sure it'll all go off without a hitch.
The smell. Takes me back.
We know what Tifa's referring to. Cloud actually at this point knows too. But that's not going to be explored here, I don't think. I don't know, is she going to have a flash of the thing with her dad? I don't know. We'll see.
It's their job.
Yeah, we've had this conversation before. Can't reach.
Leave it to me.
I can't reach it. Barrett, finish it. You can't hit that bastard.
Give it all you
Keep it up.
Let's go.
Easy. I don't think I've used ether yet. It's not really my style to be spell heavy. You know, they have their place, but I don't know. We got some stronger enemies here that we might use some spells on. Yeah, so please do. It's hard to deal with them when you're getting run over. Oh, come on, Barrett. Now you're getting hurt. Two of the bastards.
Taking over. Keep it together.
Barrett, will you deal with these damn things? Got another one over there. Ah, jeez, Barrett. Barrett is not exactly agile. Getting hurt again. Damn it. You don't make it easy. Heal thyself. Cloud, you take care of the damn turret. Oh, great. You're stunned. Come on. Shake it off, soldier. Kill that goddamn turret. Laser cannon.
Going in.
There. You're hurt though.
Take it from here.
Watch and learn.
Whatever.
Let me hear it. Bring her it on.
I guess technically what I should have done was I actually should have given Tifa a thunder. And that way she could have had the thunder element with her gloves, because The ice element is obviously not really particularly effective against mechanical enemies, but it's a little late for that now.
Deal with that.
I mean, I knew what we'd be fighting. Alright, Barrett, you've got your limit break. Let's see it. Pretty damn tough. Keep us close to another limit too, though. Barrett, you were taking hit after hit in this exchange. Gotta help you out, or you'll be my first KO. Nobody's been KO'd yet. I'd like to keep that streak alive as long as I can. 2 of these things at once is no joke, even against all 3 of us. Finally got one staggered. Alright, 1 is much more manageable. You're at your limit, you might as well use it. Well, hopefully we got some good experience for that. It was a pretty intense fight for a moment there. I mean, really, you didn't have to deal with those stupid turrets first. So, wait, where did we come from? I thought we came from over there. So if we came from over there, the way to go is here. Is there a door I'm missing? Ah, down here. Getting closer.
So, it was like this last time?
A little more chaotic, ain't that right?
Yeah.
There's the bulletproof vest. I knew not to buy it. I knew that you eventually picked it up. Let's do cures all around. But, Barrett, you do some. Alright, we're good. There is a big fight, but it's a bit delayed. I really don't like that fight either. So, we are eventually, I could make our way through there, which is what makes this different from the last time. It makes this go on for quite a while, but we're getting ahead of ourselves again. We're gonna have another Mako Reactor flashback.
Soldiers.
So this is Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Shinra? I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
I believe she picks up Sephiroth's sword? Yeah, and heads in. It'd be awesome to see this in full. But right here we just see a little tiny piece of it.
Hey, soldier boy.
So Cloud remembers that. But from Tifa's point of view, she doesn't know that Cloud witnessed it. I mean, honestly, when Cloud, I mean, spoilers here a bit, when Cloud first tells his story, we know that Tifa's version is that Cloud never showed up. But at the same time, she has to wonder, if he never showed up, then how does he know all these details? But anyway, maybe they'll iron that out a little better this time around. No timer this time.
How much time we need?
Got all the time in the world. This one comes with a remote detonator.
But they're going to jam.
We withdraw to a safe distance. Then, kaboom!
Safe distance?
What?
Well, you know, where we won't get blown up.
We get out the same way we got in. Let's double back.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll all go smoothly. Yes, I could run here, but sometimes I like to walk for dramatic purposes. Moments like this. Something's about to happen. Yeah, we'll just climb the ladder and go from there. Uh-oh.
Where you going?
Weirdly perfect timing.
Wait a minute. Is someone watching us?
Okay, we can deal with those. That's not a big deal. But these things have cameras. And they can do a cool holographic projection. I like it. Ah, the sewer rat thing. Yes, he really loves that.
As architect of our populist engagement campaign, I, Heidegger, head of
Just a street rat. I don't buy that. If only they'd look closer.
You should be flattered. Right now, you command
Aladdin.
the undivided attention of every soul in Midgard.
Huh? What is this?
Breaking news from Mako Reactor 5. Shinra has
I like how they still, like, call themselves the electric power company, even though they're basically, they run everything. That's footage from the last one. That's not even accurate. That's not today. That was the other night.
I'm here in the Sector 5 Undercity. Having confirmed the terrorist target, the Shinra Emergency Operations Center has issued an evacuation advisory. Residents are outraged that the tragedy of Mako Reactor 1 was only the
Now
first
we're
attack.
really not popular with the public. They're all like, fuck Avalanche, yo.
Providing assurances that the terrorists will soon be brought to justice.
And so, to a people beset by chaos and uncertainty, we will offer the finest comfort, bread and circus.
Yeah, we get it. We get it.
The big boy.
Yeah. That thing is a big pain in the ass. The good news is we don't have to deal with them for a while. The airbuster, right? I mean, the first time I played this, I thought, okay, I know that that's a hologram. They all sort of fly for it, but I thought, okay, he's coming up. This whole sequence is pretty damn long. I don't mind, it's okay. You know, I've actually died fighting the airbuster before, and I am nervous. But there's another thing on the way up you're gonna see me fail at a lot. But again, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I hate these bastards.
Keep it together.
What you got there? Hell, let's poison some of them. That'll be funny. This guy's poisoned. I like it. Meanwhile, you can hear Heidegger yelling at everybody that the airbuster's not ready yet. Get your head in the game, Cloud. They love to hit you in the back. Okay, the red guy's an elite shock trooper. Barrett, get some distance. Knowing how much those guys dodge. Okay. One left. Lightning doesn't hurt him very much, but staggered.
Shut the hell up!
I don't believe it. We played right into Shinra's hands.
Yeah, it's gonna get worse.
Yeah, and their bullshit news is already peddling that false narrative.
Attention all security forces.
So we're screwed.
Subdue the insurgents.
No, hell no!
Immediately. I
Listen,
repeat.
they want to turn this into a spectacle. Then I say let's give them one. Let's take down Shinra's big-ass neck in front of everybody.
Okay, I'm sold.
I mean, what else choice do we have? What other choice do we have here, really? Let's use some of those potions. I mean, we have a zillion of them. Okay, I gotta remember how to How do you keep it on? Do I hold something down?
Attention all security forces.
Crap, how do you do... I gotta remember how to... I mean, that's how I switch. But how do I make it so that it stays? I know there's a way of doing that, and I just don't remember. So I shouldn't have to go to the stupid menu every friggin' time. As long as we're here, that stupid radio chatter continues. Alright, let's go. So this section's longer than you'd expect.
Attention all security forces. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center immediately.
Yeah, there's a thing still a ways off that I have to do that I always do it, but I'm bad at it, and it's going to be painful watching me fail. I mean, most of the things in this game, like, I get good at and I'm proud of myself, but something like that, like, it's something I dislike so much that I don't really care about getting good at it. It's just one of those things that annoys me in the game. It's small, it's no big deal, but it's definitely not entertaining to watch. So we're gonna bust into a few of these rooms. I love smashing up rooms. Very satisfying.
Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you?
There we go.
All clear. Now let's see what these bastards were up to.
Alright, so... Hold on, one thing at a time. What about the key card? Or do we find those yet? Because there's a whole thing about using key cards. You're gonna see. This tells us about the specs of the airbuster unit thing that we're gonna fight. But we'll start here.
It looks
This
like
does
a few
too.
of its components are still in transit.
Right. The components.
We'll see about that.
Could tamper a little with its loadout.
And give ourselves an edge?
There should be a console.
Considering how powerful this damn thing is, I can't imagine how tough it would be to take out if you didn't do this stuff. So maybe I don't need a key card yet. Yeah, I do need a key card.
Think you can get it to work?
Needs a key card.
Well,
So how this is gonna go is there'll be more and more of these damn things, but there's always only gonna be like one key card. Okay, where is this stupid thing? Somewhere. Should not be. There we go. So every room's only gonna have like one key card, so you're gonna have to like make a choice.
Find it?
Yeah.
Good job. Now let's check out that console.
And if there's an optimal way of doing this, I've never looked it up and I don't care. I just sort of go with my gut. So you can pick things to divert so that it won't be given to it.
I'm guessing.
Right, you've got M units.
Yep. An enhancement powered by liquefied materia.
Sounds bad.
Pretty sure I can divert this unit for disposal.
Well, does this not directly affect the airbuster's tactical performance? Collecting their discarded items can give your party a much needed boost in the fight. Okay, so it doesn't even really affect it. It's just the items you can get afterwards. So you have to... Here, it's simple. There's only one key card and there's only one console. But later there'll be multiple consoles and you'll have to make a choice. So here...
M unit flagged for disposal.
Yeah. But in later ones you have to choose. And I guess that just depends on what sort of items you're going to get. Which seems to suggest that the items are best used in the fight. I don't know if I did that or not. It's a tough fight, and again, it's possible to die. I've died in it before. I have no plans on dying doing an official playthrough, though.
You think they're watching us? Even now?
Yep. Probably got a live feed.
Nothing we can do about it. Except smile for the folks at home.
That later gives Barrett a great idea. Okay.
Time to kick ass and take names.
I don't understand what's going on here. It's like some sort of construction or something. access the laser cannon. That's fun.
Deal with that.
Hold on. Yeah, because a few of these things have like what is this? It looks like they're doing an archaeological dig or something. And no matter what you do, I mean, there's nothing down in any of them. You can just look. I guess it's some sort of construction, but it looks weird. Nothing to be picked up or anything, and we just make our way upwards. So yeah, I like stuff like this. There are not multiple ways to go. It's straightforward. How's everybody doing? Fine. Let's bust up another room. Pretty much the same deal as before. Room full of guys working on the air buster.
For B7.
Copy. We've lost contact with B8. Send some men to check it out. We've got a schedule to keep.
Huh! Intruders! Seize them!
They really don't try doing these seasons. So that guy there, it's funny, even when I'm wailing on him, he continues talking. See, he just won't die until his lines are read, which is kind of stupid, but these guys are just ordinary security officers, not even a challenge. But it's not double the sabotage, because we only have one key card. Ooh, another lightning. Game's just throwing them at me now. So yeah. Which one is this? So this is...
Error. Keycard required for operation.
Bomber shells, okay. Let's see here. So we took away one of the M units, but there's still big bomber shells and those enhancements, and you have to make decisions about those. But first things first, where's the damn card? And that's obviously the other one. Card is where? Somewhere in the middle. Probably walked by it like 3 times. There we go.
Any cards?
Just the one.
2 choices. And only one single-use card. It's up to you, Cloud.
Thanks for spelling it out.
What does an AI programming core do?
Increases processing power dedicated to motor function computation. Makes it move real quick.
A real quick giant robot, huh? That doesn't sound good. Anyway, we should weigh our options carefully.
Yeah, we'll do this one. Because these are easier to dodge than the big bomber thing. We can still do one of those. As they said, I don't even know if this actually affects the thing's performance in battle. It's just...
Programming core flag for disposal.
It's just stuff that we can get in that room eventually. Although, of course, they don't make that simple or straightforward either. Oh, no. Everything has to be a silly little song and dance.
Stuff?
To a storeroom for defective equipment, I'm guessing.
That's so. You think these defective shells and programming cores might be valuable enough to warrant a little detour?
Maybe.
I say we grab them.
If we get that far.
We will. Alright. What are you looking at, Barrett? Oh, good morning, Wednesday. Onward and upward. That's where Barrett thinks he's going to talk to the TV audience, not really realizing that there's no way there'd be an audio feed.
Mako is the lifeblood of our planet. Those greedy bastards are bleeding it dry. Y'all gotta rise up.
Barrett, who are you talking to?
The people put me on TV. I'm gonna drop some truth.
Drop some truth.
1,000 Gil says they cut the sound.
Come on. Like you said, they want to push their own false narrative. They're not going to let us talk.
Surprise, Grounders!
Grounders? Oh, right, because we live under... I get it. This guy's awfully cocky for somebody who's about to die. When you're by yourself, your only backup is some laser cannons. And we're dead. Oh, what happened to us? Tifa, finish this asshole.
My turn. There. Let's do this. Don't overdo it.
All right. Watch and learn.
Too late.
How'd you like that? Oh, we're done here.
What we got here? Ooh. Another key card. Does that mean we can take it back into the other room, or no? I guess we just keep going up, right? That's actually pretty easy to miss.
Good to go? Lock and loaded.
Another room full of mooks.
Too easy.
Enemy contact! Enemy contact!
Take the lead.
We can't afford any more delays! We need to keep those components coming! Whatever it takes! Going down! P6 will hold the line!
Recovery time.
Bring it. Going in. See ya. Keep it up. Too late.
Take it over.
These people seem to have tuned into this one. They just... no one's ever really said anything. Maybe they didn't want to break my concentration. I don't know. I wouldn't have minded a little conversation. But whatever. Alright.
Piece of cake.
There should be at least one more card in the room. Because I'm almost positive you don't necessarily need to find the one out in the hall. Okay, come on, Bob.
Find any cards?
Only one. And this time we've got 3 choices.
Take your pick.
Well, the good news is I've got another.
AI programming core. What are you thinking, Cloud? Should we get rid of it?
Yeah, sure. We got another one, so why not? And we'll do a big bomber shell for the next one.
Programming core flagged for disposal.
I was thinking the same thing.
Alright, where's another one?
Hell is this?
M unit.
No, I don't want to do the M unit. Plus, let's get the dialogue for it. I want to do the big bomber shell, which must be this one. Yeah.
Feel like scrapping some BBs? Hurry up and decide what you want to get rid of. It's past time we taught Shinra a lesson.
Let's do it. I think that's the only time we get multiple cards. Unless I've just always missed the others.
Flagged for disposal.
I'll try to keep my eyes open.
Serves you all right.
Okay. The way up is always on the same wall as the big one. So here we go.
I tell you what, I ain't never looked forward to an execution more in my entire life.
We'll get another chance, although that's much later. Not in this game, but in the original. There is a point where Shinra is going to publicly execute some of us.
Times like these, you gotta save them.
Oh no.
But that's after a whole lot of different stuff has changed.
Come on.
You advance far enough into the game, you get to a point where Shinra is no longer a concern.
I don't dance.
But for the first, like, say, maybe 70% of the game, they are important antagonists. Purple, I like it. Sonic Strikers, so that's Another weapon for Tifa. Speaking of which, we should check our weapons. So, yeah, I don't think there's another card here, which is too bad. And I'm looking. They've got that blue tinge. Not seeing it. Blue pylons. Over here maybe, or in the wall. I don't think there's another one. So let's take a look at our weapons situation, see if we can do any more upgrades. Yeah, we can. Buster Sword can get a lot, but we're going to focus on the Iron Blade because that's what Cloud's got. That one's done. Something left here? That. Dominant magic offense. Sure. So, well, Tifa already has 3 weapons now. Where's Barett's? Oh, there we go. Light machine gun. I definitely want to equip the light machine gun. I don't remember when I picked that up. I just didn't notice, I guess. Give it another slot. Oh, we got lots, so we can do lots here. No attack up on this? Must be over here. That's physical bad. I usually like completing them but before moving over, but I want to see where attack up is. There we go. That's what I wanted. So, Barrett, you can finally get the light machine gun. Let's take a look at your materia here. We've got some slots here that are linked, but the only blue material we have right now is the one that Tifa has. Fire, viable poison, healing. Maybe one of the MP ups. Now, Tifa, she's been using the ice there. I'm gonna switch the ice and the lightning because we've been fighting a lot of electronic, mechanical enemies. So we'll keep the ice on. She's got metal knuckles. See, now she could use the Sonic Strikers, but we'll keep the metal knuckles. Plus, we'd have to do a lot of upgrading. Okay, moving on. One last quick go around. I'm pretty sure there's no card in the hallway. No, I'm not blind. There's no card. We'll just have to do the one. And then we're getting pretty close to something I find really annoying, but whatever.
B5, this is engineering. You need to pick up the pace. We're running dangerously low on components because of those terrorists.
Copy. They're here.
Oh, and I'm taking out the elite guys easily. You can see that opponent moving. I don't think there's any way to stop it though. Ow.
Keep it together.
Bunch of pushovers. Come on, y'all. Let's see what kind of mischief they were getting up to.
Yeah, card here. It's probably the only one.
4 consoles. And never enough keycards.
Does that mean for sure there isn't any more? I know there's not 4, but there's not even a second one, Cloud? Are you sure? Are you sure you're sure? Doesn't look like there's anything else in here. I like to be thorough. Henry David Thoreau. Sorry, I've been up all night. My brain is doing weird things. Not that I'm not used to it, I do it all the time, but I'm babbling to myself. Okay, whatever, let's just get on with this. What's this?
An AI programming core. Should we discard this or something else?
Yeah, hell with it. I don't feel like looking at every freaking console. I don't think there's any other key cards though.
Programming core flagged for disposal.
Seems kind of convenient that the disposal area is on the way.
We've done enough to weaken the robot?
All that we can, at least.
It's all good. The stage is set. All that's left is to hijack Heidegger's show.
No, I don't see any more cards. Ah, there is another card. See? Pays to check it out. What's this one?
AI programming cores help it move faster, right? Divert it or not?
No. Let's do another big bomber. Not because of what the attacks it uses, but because of what you can get for
Diverting
it.
programming core to disposal room.
Oh, that's the one we already did. So what's left? Can't read it from here.
That's an M unit, right?
Okay, no, don't want to do that one
This
either.
is our chance to really stick it to Shinra. We should think it through before we make a decision.
First you tell me to hurry, now you're telling me to think it through. Okay, it's always the last place.
Big bomber shells. We should divert them if you think it'll improve our odds.
Divert! Divert, I say.
Big bomber shell flagged for disposal.
Just imagining their faces when they find out.
Okay. Pretty sure there is not another card to be found, so here we go. I hate sunrise, I really do.
We're coming up on the exit. Tifa, detonator still in range?
We should be good.
The moment Big Boy goes down, you hit that switch.
Right.
I wish it was that simple. These things never are.
Give me a break.
Oh, you got a couple of these guys, right? Yeah. Elite rock sisters.
It's on you.
Poison the fucker. Yeah, see, now she's got the lightning in her glove. I like it. These guys are not mechanical, but it's still fun. Oh, we're all kind of beat up, aren't we? Okay, that's no problem.
Let's do this right.
Okay, Cloud's a bit hurt. We're good to go. Still alive. There we go.
I could have done that on my own.
Sure you could.
Need some more potions. Because, I mean, in the thick of the fight with the airbuster, we're going to probably want to rely on high potions and cures, so we might as well use these potions for now. I don't remember how to keep it so you don't... I'll look that up next time. Alright, on with the show. I don't think there's any key card out here. I think it was just that one-time thing. Yeah, no way I would have missed it. Straight line. This is the last one of these. God, I hope so. Alright, yeah, so... Let's see now.
Can't say we didn't prepare. Now we just gotta get it done.
That's the way to go. That's back into the reactor room. So now we're just above. We can't get through there, so This is literally the only way to go, I guess. Because that's where we came. That's back into the room. This is sealed off, so... We're getting close to the disposal area, which I do not enjoy. And I'm sorry for all the failed attempts that are going to happen. Ah, still have another fight. I shouldn't complain, I'd rather be fighting than the other thing.
We're short on AI crews, but tracking down replacements. Work faster, or you'll hear it from the brass.
No, you're gonna die right now.
Look, they're still prepping it.
They're here! Hold them back! Buy us every second you can!
Now, you can, like I'm gonna do, run past all these guys and go after Mr. Communications. Once again, he has to finish his conversation, so...
Take the lead.
Watch and learn.
Finally, my controller's getting low, so I'll have to do something about that in a moment. See how well your shield holds up to this. Pretty well, actually. Son of a bitch. Yeah, there goes that thing. You say we're too late. Like, there's nothing you can do about that. It goes up no matter what. There's nothing we can do to stop that. Okay, she's over there. Take a nice look around the room first. Can't get into that area. Damn it, I gotta connect the controller. This is a pain in the ass. Okay, Tifa.
Looks like a performance assessment, don't you think? Reduced response time. Should work in our favor.
If it does, I mean, this thing still packs a hell of a punch. It's not a fun fight.
Could blow up big, start a new trend.
Veto.
No way up.
So I don't think there's anything back here, just taking a look. Sounds like something, oh, one of those things. I forgot about this thing. Oh, he's got the buzzsaw hands. Very nice.
Don't overdo it.
Cutter. Ah. Now this is where the gloves come in handy, having the lightning on it. Because now everything Tifa hits it with is its weakness. Definitely useful. Give it some more thunder. You can target the arms, but better to just kill the thing. Ah, jeez, poor Barett. He's hitting the back a lot. And the front. Just getting hit all over. I love Omni Strike. Omni Strike's like my favorite thing. Okay, not my favorite thing, but I love it. Cloud's a little bit hurt. You gotta move him out of range. Oh, what? I've been muted? I don't remember them being able to do that. Oh, that must do it, yeah. That red stuff does it. That's okay, that wears off. There we go. Take a seat.
Real subtle invitation.
That's the way we came. Yes, he did clear the way for us. Through here. Use a few more of our potions, since we have so many. Again, they only do 350s, so when we're doing them in the thick of the boss fight, better to use something bigger, stronger. So use them while we have the chance. Ah, L1, multi-use, there we go. So that's all it is, you just hold down L1. Yeah. I knew that, I can't believe I forgot, so. That'll save us some time. Okay, let's go. Is there another fight here? Looks like there is. Quiet. We're getting close to the annoying room. And not an annoying fight. An annoying activity. Fight first.
That's that.
Those things are nice and easy. Anything up here? Doesn't look like it. Just keep going up.
Big boy's going to an execution, all right. We're gonna put him out of misery while the whole damn city watches.
Make it sound so easy, Barrett. This thing's tough as hell. I'm not looking forward to taking it on, but still have some business to attend to before that happens. Nothing else here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, here we go.
We're gonna get through this. We're gonna make it home. All of us. No exceptions.
Right. We don't want to disappoint Marlene. That goes for you too, Cloud. Right?
Oh yeah, she loves me.
You better give her a big old smile this time.
If the price is right.
See? Barrett's finally starting to like me a little bit. Cloud, I mean. You know what I mean. I am Cloud. I'm one of them. Alright. So we gotta get in. There's a couple different doors. We want to get in there. Let's see here. One is the side room, which I hate.
What? Open it already.
It's locked down.
Is there any way we can get it open?
Yeah, from that room over there.
Which is good, because that's what Barrett wanted to do anyway.
Why does everything have to be so damn complicated?
This time I totally agree with you, Barrett.
Storerooms that way too.
Do you think we'll find the components we diverted there?
We will.
It's like a treasure vault. I like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, I hate this. Okay, so
So how do we do this?
I can never time this right, and I've got good timing. I swear, it's the game. The game is just really cheap about this, okay? I'm sure there's people that have played this that must agree with me. This is so fucking cheap. Like, I do what you're supposed to do. So you guys are gonna see me fail a lot. I just never don't fail a lot. It's gonna happen. Right, so you use the sticks. You do it on her signal. It starts off pretty simple, but eventually I just blow it.
In that case, follow my lead.
So actually, no, I'm going to be Barrett and Cloud, and I follow her lead.
Okay, pay attention, you two.
So we're going up.
3, 2, 1.
Did it wrong. See, we're off to a great start. Get used to hearing all these things, because I suck.
Shake it off. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, good. But I promise I'm going to get a lot of this wrong. It's so simple, and yet I can't do it.
That is what I call teamwork.
Go team.
There's more to be done, though.
What y'all got tucked away in that ball, huh?
Wait, so we're not doing it again? We're definitely doing it again, okay. There's more to be done.
This would be the treasure vault?
That's right.
What's the catch?
The catch is we have to do more of that bullshit that we just did.
Different from the other one?
Same deal. But we gotta do it several times.
Tightwads. But hearing that just makes me want to rob them more.
Yeah.
Once again, I apologize for how much I suck at this. I'm a good Final Fantasy player. I'm good at these games. I am not good at this.
Delta level security
Which is-
lockdown is currently in effect.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Shut up and concentrate.
You know what we have to do.
Copy me?
No, Tifa leads.
Oh, fine. After you, girl.
Gotta get past level 1 first, right? 3, 2, 1.
Alpha level security. Disengage.
That was great, you guys. Let's keep it up.
You never can.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Beta level security. Disengaged.
Wow! Think we've got this?
Nope.
Hell yeah! Bring it!
I've done 2 in a row before. Means nothing.
I love more than sticking it to Shinra.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Barrett, because we're about to fail.
Halfway there. Steady, guys. 3, 2, 1.
Uh-huh.
Don't rush it. We got this. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, God. I'm not even sure what part I'm doing wrong, if it's the right or the left.
Focus. 3, 2, 1.
Come on, man.
Breathe when I breathe. Shake it off. 3, 2, 1.
Come on, man. What a, like, I feel like I'm not doing anything different than the first times when I got it right.
3, 2, 1.
This is cruel and unusual.
Focus. 3, 2, 1.
Well, I got Barrett's right. So I was getting them both wrong. That's impressive. I deserve this. I deserve this.
We'll get it this time.
We won't.
2, 1.
Gamma level security.
Holy shit, we did it. Unfortunately, it's still not done.
No way! You guys are natural.
You say that after like 7, well, not 7, but a bunch of fails in a row.
Okay, final round. Don't lose focus. 3, 2, 1.
No need to grip it so hard.
Shake it off. 3, 2, 1.
That time I got both wrong.
Still getting warmed up.
Focus. 3, 2, 1.
Man,
Breathe when I breathe.
that is not helpful.
We got this. 3, 2, 1.
Come on.
Don't rush it.
That was rushed? I thought I actually waited a beat.
Shake
See,
it
I've
off.
just...
3, 2, 1.
Shit. Got an idea.
Oh, this is what I deserve. Like I said, I deserve this.
Hell no.
How about this then? 7, heaven.
Oh my lord, I don't even know if I've ever seen
We're taking
this.
my way. 3, 2, 1.
There, okay, Jesus.
Delta level security.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Disengaged.
And that's not just the nerves, like that happens to me literally every time I play this.
Finally. I was beginning to think it'd never end.
Yeah, okay. I didn't sign up for like weird rhythm games, okay?
Really a bona fide soldier.
We didn't train for this stuff.
Yeah, see? They're really grilling me on it.
No rhythm? How did you soldier on?
I don't think I've ever had them not grill me. I've failed less than that, but I've still failed enough for them to give me a hard time about it. And I agree, we didn't train for this stuff. This is bullshit, man. So what? Where are we going? We did all that. Did all that. Oh, it's in here. Or isn't this the way out? Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. It's through here, stupid. Alright, so we got some materia. I mean, it is worth the aggravation, but Jesus. And this will bring us our treasures that we stole. So yeah, I think it says early that this actually does not
It's just like Cloud said.
affect the things,
I say take everything that ain't nailed down.
So let's see here. Big bomber. AI programming core, which is, I don't know. Another big bomber. There's at least one M unit, wherever the hell that is. This must be the M unit. 2 bottles of ether. Must be for the M unit. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Jeez. So, another song. What's the song? Bombing mission. Well, that's apt. Ooh, mega potions. Those are very useful. Those heal the entire party at once. Said I always do the sales. Only Phoenix, we own 17, so we're good. I'd even pay a full price if there were more mega potions, but there aren't. Echo Mist is for if you get muted, so you can use magic again. Yeah. Yeah, that's all fine. Let's rest up. Part of me wants to stop right here. But that'd be anticlimactic, wouldn't it? I shouldn't end an episode right before a big fight. It doesn't seem right. So even though I kind of want to stop, we will see this through. You know? Let's do this. No. My stopping points will always be like lulls. So I am nervous about this fight though. I've failed at it before, although probably not the first time, so. But it is a pretty tough fight. Finally, the president's gonna talk to us. So experienced gamers like myself would recognize that English voice actor.
Soldier.
He's also the guy, I can't remember the actor's name, who is the voice of Skullface in Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain.
Accelerated cellular degradation.
So he's pretty good at being a villain.
This is classified, of course, but every soldier knows the truth.
That's right.
Think you forgetting someone?
Never fails that if I'm up all night, the dawn will be bright and sunny. God. Luckily there's not too much glare, but I have to sit in the right spot or I'm being blinded.
And what a wasteful indulgence it would be, even if there were.
Okay.
Come on, where's Heidegger?
Let's talk about wasteful indulgences. What is Mako? The life stream.
First time life stream is used.
Our planet. But Shinra keeps on slurping it up like a thirsty dog. What do you think's gonna happen if you don't stop, huh?
We do indeed keep on slurping it up, as you say, but for whose benefit, I wonder. The true nature of Mako is known to one and all, yet the people willfully turn a blind eye to the cost. As you must surely be aware.
Don't you dare try to put this on us! If anyone's going along with your plans, it's because you brainwashed them!
Such methods are beneath you.
Not true. Well, if they're beneath you, then you just get Heidegger to do them. Oh, now you're calling me a sewer rat.
Henceforth allies of wicked Wutai, our sworn enemy. Thank you for stoking our people's patriotic fervor.
You mean fear?
Wutai! The hell we are!
You still don't understand your role in this.
There they are, messing with our bomb.
What do they do?
Don't you see? You fools were never in control. Never anything but pawns in our plans to celebrate.
Maybe we should have set that off before, I mean... Yeah, whatever. It's too late now.
Instruments of insurrection will detonate. When we so choose. God damn.
Damn. God damn.
Now let us raise the curtain on our main event.
Here he comes. This has been hyped up for like an hour. She delivers.
The trial of the eco-extremist group Avalanche. Terrorists inspired with Bukai against Nitya. Your guilt is undeniable. Your punishment, death.
Bread and circuses, we get it. Some justice.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this.
Oh, memory trigger.
Cloud, get your head in the game.
Good advice.
We're counting on you, man.
I don't enjoy this one. So easy in the original game. This fight is like 5 seconds in the original game.
As good as I'll ever be.
Same music.
Keep it together.
Let's go.
Ah, man. See, it's tough. One of the things that makes it tough is fighting on this damn catwalk. There's no room to maneuver. You pretty much have to take your lumps. It's very hard to dodge a lot of attacks. So you really have to be careful watching everybody's health.
Don't overdo it.
Yes, it's my turn.
Now, try using some of those big bombers against them. A grenade. Here, have one.
Go long. You're up.
All set. Bring it. It's on you.
Even better, you have that asshole yelling at you through the whole thing. Watch out. First stage isn't so hard. Pretty straightforward.
Keep it together.
Err on the side of caution. Heal while I still have the chance. But sometimes you don't get the chance. Great. Damn, I'm getting blinded by the sunlight outside. That is not ideal. Oh, get out of there, Cloud. That could be instant death. Didn't kill him, but it sure did hurt. Yeah, I forgot. Well, I didn't exactly forgot yet. I just forgot when that happens.
We need to come up with a plan.
You can probably... This is good. Might as well get that summon in here while we have the chance. Again, a Frit is not exactly gangbusters against mechanical enemies, but every time I call them, that's what we're fighting. Every little bit helps, though, of course. Crimson Dive. Oh, let's get in that blast again. Ah! Barrett took it pretty well, though. I'll give him credit. What's it doing now? Take those things out. Oh, the arms. Of course, the arms detach. How silly of me. So again, stay ahead of it.
Hang back. Calling lightning. Deal with that.
Need my help, do you?
I'm waiting.
Yeah, you can't get in there and hit it, Tifa. Just concentrate on that arm. Okay, Tifa's hurt. Help her out.
It's on you.
Yes, it's my turn.
What are you shooting? Oh. Okay, we got nailed that time. That's not good.
I'll hang back.
Two of them are KO'd. Oh shit. This is not actually good timing. Barett was at his limit too. Fuck. That's kind of funny. Okay.
Kept you waiting? You're up!
Need to heal up.
Yeah, we're in trouble. Come on.
I won't give up.
Seizing the opening! Giving it my all!
This might be a mistake. But I killed the arm.
Good luck!
My turn. Take the lead.
Oh, let's go!
Gotta get Barett up. No, Cloud, do not attack it. Shit. This is not good.
Now we can finally take it down.
No, we can't.
Deal with that.
All set!
Okay, let's try the Mega Potion.
Still in!
Hang
And
back.
Cloud, you get Barett up. We got a chance at this. We knew eventually we were gonna hit some adversity.
Still up for it? It's on you.
Mind over matter.
Alright, Barett, you gonna use your what limit?
Gonna throw your ass right to bed. This guy really wants to see us dead.
I got this! No need to panic. It's on you!
Let's do this.
Gotta heal up properly before we go after it again. See, I'm never sure when it's gonna do the big laser attack thing. Okay, we got another limit, so this will help. But look how tough this motherfucker is. What's it doing now?
Behold the full potential of the air buster!
Full potential is pretty impressive. This is where it gets really difficult. Because obviously, only Barett can hit it from a distance, unless we're using...
Make sure you got my back, alright? You're up.
Okay, let's go!
Hang back. Keep it together.
Alright, watch and learn.
Because it's... I mean, everything seems manageable.
Now! Get in there!
Yep, I hear you loud and clear. I've got you covered.
Taking over.
Gotta get in there.
It's on you.
Yeah, I'll hold it. Still.
Ouch.
All set! You're up!
Let's do this.
Doing some good damage here.
Deal with that.
I'm up for anything.
Help yourself, Barett.
Ain't no thing. Let me show you how it's done.
Yeah. Light him up.
Okay, let's go!
Definitely the time for high potions.
No need to panic.
Taking over. Keep it together.
And still has a couple surprises in store. Oh, I hate that.
I got this!
Oh, we all have thunder.
Sting!
We all gotta use it.
My turn. Deal with that.
Jeez, Barett, you're still in your swoon. Oh, and you just got smoked.
Always did like a child.
That's okay.
I know you can
You're up.
Taking over.
What, he's down? That is bad. Okay, get him up, get him up, get him up.
Don't overdo it.
I got this.
Time to get serious.
I've got you covered. Watch yourself.
Hang back.
Get a little frustrating. Barett keeps getting knocked for a loop when I need to be shooting it. The times when he's the only one that can attack.
This data will prove most useful.
You're up.
Let me handle this. Good luck.
My turn.
Damn it. Now Cloud's hurt. Right when I needed to help him.
Let's switch it up.
Watch and learn. Gotta love.
Oh, I hate that so much.
Won't miss. Watch yourself.
I got this.
Every time I turn around, Barett is stunned. And now he's nearly dead. He's dead in a second. Try the Mega Potion.
Let's try that again.
Why did that not help Barett? I'm a little confused. Don't worry about the timer. That's the least of your concerns.
You're up.
I'm getting a little... Now Cloud's getting knocked for a loop.
Bring it home.
All set. It's on you.
Taking over.
Finally, it's moved in again and we can hit it from again. Come on, everybody get in here. Watch those hands.
Keep it together.
I need you to help Tifa.
You got this.
All set. Ha! Pour it on. You're up. Bring it.
Barrett's close to a limit. I can't help him.
Bring it. Watch yourself.
Come on, Cloud, this is not the time to be backing away. Well, there he goes again. Keep up the Thunder Barrage. Only we could stagger it again. Okay, that hurt. We're getting there. Like the real marathon, finally staggered. Come on. Barett, you're at your limit. This could do it. Fire in the hole, baby. Oh, man, these things are tough. Move.
We almost got this. Come on, guys.
Bring it on.
Damn straight. Oh. There. That's what's killed me before, by the way. It unleashed that crazy.
Keep it together.
Got you on the ropes now, you bitch. You're still kicking. There goes Barett. Might have to finish this without him. But you know what? It's not my style. Get him up.
It's on you.
Let me handle it.
It's really close.
It's on you.
Hang back. No holding.
There we go. that was difficult. It had me in some trouble, as you saw. At one point, 2 of my characters were KO'd. But I knew I could do it. So yeah, so there's the pivotal moment. There on one side, Cloud's on the other.
And get out of here.
And Cloud is going down.
I was wrong about you.
This ain't the end of the line for you or me.
That's true. Cloud's tougher to kill than that. But it's nice that Barrett says that. Damn it, there was a goddamn fan again. Tries the grapple gun, but no good. Wait a minute. Are you falling or are you falling? Oh, look who's here. I mean, this added bit does at least maybe help explain how Cloud survives such a fall.
Hey, buddy. You okay?
It's interesting seeing this with voice acting.
Made it through with just a couple of scraped knees back then.
Back then?
What do you say? We doing this? Have we? Never mind about that. Right now, you need to focus on yourself.
Still very close.
Anything.
Same dialogue. I mean, as much as there's a lot of change and added dialogue in this game, they still keep the core stuff, which I think is great. And they don't change it very much.
Does it. Slow. And steady. Yeah.
Aerith.
Hey.
But yeah, you can. There's like a YouTube video of like the.
Who are you?
Voice actor who plays Aerith in this game, the English. Ooh. Like playing this part, and she actually like is in tears for it, and I think that's great. She's lovely too. I mean, it's exactly what you'd expect from such a voice. Chapter 8, Budding Bodyguard. So we are going to stop soon. Once we have the opportunity here.
Maybe you're not.
I hope I don't have to do with the fight with Reno right now. I hope it gives me a chance to stop and save.
Ah, he lives. Finally awake, are we?
But I really should look up the names of the various voice actors, because I'm really happy with how well they did and how seriously they took it. I mean, I very much doubt, she's probably younger than me, and I very much doubt she actually played Final Fantasy VII back in the day, but maybe she understood how much it meant to a lot of people, how much it means now.
What about the flowers?
Oh, the flower girl. And this is...
An old church in the Sector 5 slums. You came crashing through the roof without so much as a lookout below.
Seems kind of remarkable you're alive, really.
Fell right into my flower bed. Lucky for you.
I love how they act like flowers broke my fall.
Sorry, I didn't mean to...
Don't worry about it. They're a lot tougher than they look. This
There's
place,
your
it has
gorgeous
a kind
theme.
of power. Before I forget, you dropped this when you landed.
Thanks.
I've got one too.
This is a big Chekhov's gun moment.
Not like mine, no. It's special.
Her mentioning her materia that does
Mine's
nothing.
not good for anything at all.
Turns out to be a completely pivotal, important part of the game. Oh look, see this now, Cloud seems to have visions of the future. Like he's... Well, I won't even say it.
How to use it.
Could be. Though, I really
I mean, as much Jessie was great at not letting Cloud get to her, like Aerith's the queen. Doesn't matter what he says, she's got an answer. Always upbeat, always cheerful.
Pretty crazy, huh? Us meeting again like this. You should stay a while.
Right, so I'm not going to do anything. We're out. Thanks a lot, guys. This is going to conclude part 3. Got a lot of stuff done here. Went all the way from chapter 4 to 8. I mean, we were at the end of 4 and the start of 8. Still 5, 6, 7, all done. Can't stand sunny mornings. That's what I'm dealing with. Listen to that fan. Poor PSN. And I'll say it again because I'm crazy. I could listen to this music forever, by the way. Seems a shame to interrupt it. Alright, thanks. That's part 3. We'll be back soon with part 4. Gotta keep the momentum going. Have a good one, guys.